Oh god, oh god, oh no. What have I done?
Perfect beginning. Welcome everyone to Dungeons and Streamers, episode 2, Trouble in Clef. We've got everyone here today, which is very exciting. We've got Alora, fantastic streamer of the Hots. We have Copic Doll, art streamer and DM. We have James and Honorbound in the same location this week. Honorbound is a variety streamer and mostly Blizzard streamer, but he's tainted himself with League of Legends, so we'll see how that goes. Me, mostly Mario streamer, and then Luna Rift will be joining in video shortly,
Hello.
but she is also an art streamer. All right, so welcome in. We will get right into it. One announcement: we have on my channel a redemption goal for the community. If we reach 25,000 points, a rare item will be gifted to the party. So, cool on that.
So you better freaking do it.
I gotta go turn on Rince's stream.
Get some points and.
Mm-hmm.
So, introduction to the world. We are in the world, or the realm of Avant-Garde. A beautiful world ruled by the bards. We are in year 178 BE, the Bardic Era. Bardic Era was sparked by the Aurora Musicalis, a beautiful sky filled with musical notes and color that swept across the war-torn world and brought bardic powers to a number of families who used that their soothing magic to bring an end to the wars and establish a few kingdoms and overall peace. The kingdoms of Tenor, Baroque, and Lyre are. Was it Alto? Was the continent?
Yes.
Alto. I just wrote it there and I didn't say it was the continent. I take really good notes of my own stuff. Well, our stuff. Tenor at the north is deserts, hot near the equator. We've got Baroque, which is a very beautiful green and lush forests and jungle in the center of the continent. And then Lyre to the south is a bit of an Arctic tundra. Also beautiful though. To the west, we have dotted across the continent islands, which will come into play shortly. Why didn't I write those down? Well, we'll get those names when they come to them. And then far to the west, we have the shadowy empire, who's much more mysterious. Now, we are in the kingdom of Baroque right now. Our party was in Chatterton and making their way to Clef. The party awoke, unsure of who their companions were, only knowing that they felt familiar. But let's go to our fifth member. We'll start with. we'll give her a moment, but we will start the story with. God, I'm still memorizing names. So. There we go. Arasyl.
So not that one. Is it?
There we go. There's my note.
Thank you for the donation.
So, Arasyl, we're gonna start you in the port town of Clef. It's got beautiful stonework for the docks. At the edge of the town is a lush jungle, greenery. We've got this is a representation on the stream. You go to roll 20, you should see it. We've got pretty well established dock town. In the distance, you do see a castle, warehouses.
I don't have the game.
You don't have the game? Oh no!
I think I need a link because I was gone the whole week when we started.
Small technical difficulties. Let's get you the link.
Imagine lush forests. Oh, I can see it on your stream. It's so pretty.
It reminds me of Booty Bay.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Is that a place in
World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Think a lot like Booty Bay. Those who have played WoW.
Get ready to roll initiative then, because my god.
Less PvP,
Oh, okay.
but do watch out for rogues.
Oh no.
What about goblins?
Few goblins. Pretty diverse. Like much of Avantgarde, the populace is pretty interwoven, species-wise. Where's my Discord? There we go. There's the invite link. Bring back Discord. And all right, Arasyl, you come to the realization that you seem to be bartering with a man in a market stall, though you don't quite remember why you're here. You recognize, looking around, that you are in the port town of Clef. You've been here before, but why are you here?
Like I had to make it up.
No,
What's the question?
that's
confused.
you're a little confused. You seem to be in the middle
Oh.
of bartering, but you don't quite remember why you're here.
What am I bartering for?
You're not sure.
Oh. I walk away.
Oh, okay, says the market stall guy. So give us a brief description of your character.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. And I lost her accent because of nerves. Woo, okay. Standing at a very mighty 4'11" with shoes on is a dragonborn, and this is what she looks like. The whites of her eyes are black. Her eye color is actually gold, liquidy, kind of shiny. She has little hands, and they end in claws. They're not like they're the color of people hands, but they are stabby hands, and she is very mighty. Should not be fucked with because she is a top investigator, but has to investigate why she is here. Oh, did I drink too much? Oh, perhaps I am drunk. I turn back to the vendor. Smell my breath! Smell it? Am I drunk? And I just breathe all over him.
No, not drunk. Maybe high. I don't know.
No. Not high. I have not. The mushroom. I was eating mushrooms in the bar, and I put the sprinkles on them. Can you not have sugar and mushrooms together? Oh no, I do not know this chemical. This chemical. Perhaps that is why. I investigate his booth.
All right, roll an investigation.
Okay. I'm like crawling underneath. Oh no. That's an 11.
An 11. It's clothes. He sells clothes, various sizes. Looks like he caters to a wide range of races. All of the clothes seem to be coming from the islands.
This thing, I smell them. Do they smell like alcohol or drunk? I check the tags. What are they made with? Am I wearing them? I need to find out why I was poisoned.
No,
I have
you
no
do
memory.
not. You don't smell any kind of drugging or alcohol or.
Okay, I pop up on his side from underneath his little curtain, and I'm like, "You! Did you do this to me?"
Try to sell you some. Yes, I tried to sell you some things.
You are lying. I'm taking this as grievance. I put a
Oh,
silver down, but I take a scarf and I leave.
okay.
I need a drink. I am so scared. Need a drink. No, maybe drinking is why I'm here in the first place. Oh no! So I'm just kind of scuttering. Excuse me, pardon me, get out of my way. Hello, can you not see? Mighty here, present. Blue hair, pink horns. Do you see? I am mighty.
All right. Now you take a moment to collect yourself, and you look through your possessions. You find a pendant with a symbol on it. Looks like
Oh.
something a group might wear to identify each other. Like
It's
like
a badge. I am a warrior of a clan. Oh no, I am a part of a sorority. I am going to be in so much trouble. Mother is going to spank me. I'm convinced it's a sorority. This belongs to a college. No, maybe not a college? I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Use your mighty dragonborn nature. We are a mighty dragon, mighty sky. Okay. I investigate.
all right. Investigate. What
Or
would you like to
history.
investigate?
Or I just want to. Is this a sorority? I'm thinking it's a sorority. I'm thinking I like was drugged and like brought into a cult. Like this is what I'm thinking. Is like there's got to be wizards around here, and I wanted a party, or I was trying to get information, and I fucked myself.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
A 20. Very nice. You do find a fortune teller by the road that seems to recognize you. She kind of waves like, oh
You!
hey, look.
You know who I am.
Of course, Arasyl. You've been here for a few days.
What? Oh no. This is very. Tell me everything you know.
Well, that's strange. I don't. You told me why you were here, and I don't seem to remember. And she pulls out some powders and mixes it into a tea, and she says, "Drink this."
I don't trust you. I would like to insight.
Yes, roll an insight.
Oh no. Maybe I do trust you. 11.
Yeah, you trust her. She seems pretty.
I trust you. You told me I am first. Okay, I drink.
All right, she takes it and looks at the dregs at the bottom and goes, "That's so strange. Your past for the past 6 months, I cannot see it. Your future is uncertain."
What?
The fortune I
Like
do
I'm
have
going to die? I'm too busy and mighty to die.
their future is uncertain.
Well, I can see you with a group of people, but it looks like there are decisions to be made.
What do these people look like?
I see I see that symbol, and she points at your pendant.
Oh, the one I'm holding?
Mm-hmm.
The sorority. Or is it a fraternity? What god do they worship?
There doesn't seem to be any religious connotation. It seems more of a bond of kinship and trust.
Oh, like family.
Yes. Perhaps
Any type of
family,
family.
perhaps the type of family that is not blood related. Deep, deep bond of trust.
trust cats. Sometimes alcohol and the mightiness of myself. Mm, mm.
She just
Take the cup.
nods.
I'm taking this for grievance. I leave a silver and I leave. People? And you did it. Wait. And then I walk away and then I turn around. I'm like, what do these people look like? Do you know? Does this cup say? I see no pictures. I see only little sprinklies on the bottom. How do you read this?
Um, well, it's more of a show. It's the whispers come to me, and people like to know that I'm looking at something.
Whispers. You hear voices?
Yes, but not the crazy kind.
It sounds pretty crazy when you say it like
It
that.
does.
Like
That's where the cup comes in.
And the cup makes it less crazy. I'm sorry, I took your less crazy cup. Here you go. I feel bad. I give it back here.
And
Keep
she
the
goes,
silver.
their path seems to be headed here. I would expect them to be here on the morrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. I need something. What do they look like? Someone. I need a description or a smell. I could smell them out. I am mighty enough to smell people out.
She says, I think you have the thing you will need to identify them.
Oh, they will have badges too? That is so lame. Okay. We're all part of a group now. Does this mean we're going to paint nails? Because I don't have nails. I only have these. Fleshy knives.
Careful with that.
Just no, I don't see any nail painting in the future.
But you see, like a kinship like family?
Mm-hmm.
One of these people better be at the backseat. There are people, right? Or am I going to herd cats? Goats? I love goats. Sheep? Huh? No? Yes? Just people.
It's just people.
Just people. I hate people. They always lie to you. Anyways, okay, thank you very much. Good luck with your not crazy cup and the whispers that you hear in your mind. Goodbye.
All right. Where would you like to go while you await your party, who seems to be on the way?
Well, I probably leave, like get 20 paces, and I come back, and I'm like, did I say where I was staying? Did I have a place that I was sleeping?
No, but I would guess you have a key.
I searched my stuff for a hotel key.
You find one.
Does it has name of hotel?
Yes, the leaky bucket.
Wow, the leaky bucket is a leaky bucket key. Who would have thought? Okay, we go now. I take the bucket key.
All right.
Go to the leaky bucket.
You go to the leaky bucket. It's
When I search the room there,
you find
dump out all my shit when I get to
Mhm.
my room. Stand in my underwear and just try. I'm looking for tattoos on my body. Like, do I have weird shit?
no weird tattoos.
No strange piercings. No weird markings. It's just skin
none
and
that you
my
don't
little
remember.
scales.
None that you don't remember. Are there any that you remember?
Yeah, but they're like normal scars from like battle and things.
Okay.
And I have one scale that looks like a little heart on my hip. It is my birthmark. It's so cute. But I am mighty.
All right.
Hey,
You find among your possessions, you find just normal things, but it's not everything you would travel with. It's like you took a rum sack for a few days travel. Like you have everything else somewhere else.
Frick, but I'm missing like 6 months time. Keys, okay. All right. Weird. So I don't have my normal stuff.
Yeah, you've got what you're wearing, what you find on your
And, like-
character sheet.
Okay,
But-
so I've got like my long sword and
Mhm.
crossbow. Okay, I'm like, oh Sally, you're still here. So happy. I kiss my sword.
All right. Would you like to do anything before we cut to the next day?
Drink, tip a bard, arm wrestle someone.
Roll
The
a
biggest guy.
percentile to see how that goes.
Oh, I can't roll a strength check.
Oh well, we'll see how big the opponent is by the percentile.
Oh, like if they just laugh at me and I'm like, all right, okay. I got a 42.
A 42. You find a pretty hefty guy.
You arm wrestle me. We'll see who is the whitest. Hmm.
Goes, ha! Not likely. But
Yeah, but
I don't know. I've had a few drinks. Okay, let's do.
yeah.
Ha! Roll your strength.
Just straight strength.
Yep.
17.
Very good. He rolls a 5. You throw him to the ground with your might.
And I'm like, I'm huge.
He's kind of blushing and embarrassed, but he says, I owe you a drink.
You owe me 2 drinks. I have 2 arms. I must have a drink for each. I am huge.
All right, he
And I'm
buys you a
like-
couple drinks.
Like if I'm not wearing my boots, I'm like 4, like 8 maybe, like tiny. Like that's what I do.
Okay,
I just arm wrestle people and prove that I'm huge.
fantastic. Roll a Constitution save to see how hungover you are in the morning.
Oh, this is my other really good score. Oh no, a save though. 13.
13. You've got a bit of a headache, but not too
All
bad.
right. I'm just like, the sun is very angry with my decisions. I have to go find the people now. I'm gonna put the necklace on so I'm easy. No, I don't. I'm gonna put it in my pocket so it's hidden, but I'm gonna look for people with it today.
Okay. All right, we're gonna cut to the party. The party. You've killed a bunch of goblins in the jungle. Morning is a few hours away. You've gotten a good rest. In fact, you could say a good long rest. What would you like to do about these goblins? What remains
Loot
of them?
Well, yeah,
I would like to loot them.
Let's see. They do have about 30 gold on them. And then you find their weapons. There was a... they're all basic weapons, but there's a longsword, a scimitar. One of them had a shield. And the others were too damaged by acid to really be of worth.
Does anybody want the shield? I can use it.
I will take everything that I can carry. I'm gonna go vendor it in town. I have no shame.
I just want the shield. That's all. You need anything?
Just give me the gold.
Just the gold.
The gold?
All of it. All of it, Dross. It's all mine. I did the most damage.
Hurry.
Wow.
He's got to for the gold.
I'm kidding.
Yes.
Every party needs a treasurer.
Yeah.
It should be.
And you're assuming that that's you?
Got more experience with financial affairs and since you and
What have you eaten for breakfast lately, Grant?
Okay, you take the gold, I'll take the weapons. Old man, you can have the shield. Fairy, do you want anything?
Good with what I have.
There's 4 of us. Huh? All right. 7 gold each.
Oh my!
For you. 7 for me. I'll hold on to this too for later. For all of us.
And
All right, well.
as Lunar takes the gold and puts it into her sack, it shrinks down so that it's not a big bulge on her side.
I will never get used to that.
I wink.
Is the person that was camping outside of us still with us?
Yes, he's
He's-
hiding inside.
We brought him into the I threw him into the door.
He's still in there if he went back to his own little camp or whatever. So he stayed in our camp the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. The bodies themselves, what is the condition of their bodies?
The two smaller goblins that were melted by acid are just puddles. One hobgoblin was decapitated, but the other three, the goblin chief, goblin archer, and then the hobgoblin warlord, are all in good condition.
The ones that were melted away by acid, did it melt away their bone as well? Are they skeletons?
They are skeletons.
Okay. Grandson, could you be bothered to do me yet another favor? You struggling young man. If you could help gather these corpses and bring them into the home for me, it would be very appreciated.
I use Mage Hand to gather and push.
I'll instruct you. So on the second floor of the home that we're in, was that ladder that goes into like an attic. I'm gonna instruct him to put the bodies and the skeletons there.
Everyone needs some skeletons in their closet, so.
I'm just looking over at you guys. Why on earth would you need skeletons?
Why do you need so many weapons?
You know? Fair point.
Yeah. All right. Well then. Tally ho, which way are we?
What was the caravan man's name?
Steve.
Reggie.
Reg.
Richard?
Reggie, wasn't it?
Richard.
I think it was Reggie.
Which do you call him by?
I call him Reggie.
I'm gonna call him Richard. Fuck it.
I haven't been called that since I was a boy, but it brings back good memories.
You ready to get this show on the road?
Yes, quite. Let's go. And he goes, and luckily the horses didn't run away in the fighting, and hooks them up to the cart, and we are all set to go.
The duration for the encampment is probably ended by now, so that's all just gonna and dissipate once we've left camp.
Fantastic. All right, you make your way through it turns from from a pine forest. It slowly becomes more jungle until it's full lush rainforest. A few hours later, you come upon the port town of Clef. The guy thanks you for the escort, pulls out of his sack. He's got 20 gold for each of you. The payment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard.
And he goes off to go and trade and deliver these artifacts from Jeek.
I'm gonna go look for a weapon shop.
All right. Roll investigation.
Don't do this to me. Oh. 13.
A 13. You do find a weapon shop. It looks pretty reputable. You're able to sell your weapons at 90% of market value. Just
How much
pretty
we
good.
talking
They
here?
look pretty intimidated by you.
Heck yeah.
Let's see, long sword. Worth 15 gold pieces. That would be he'll take it for 13.
Sounds good. It was three total. Is that what it was?
There's one long sword, a scimitar, and that was the weapons that were still good.
Okay.
Let's see, the scimitar. Scimitar is a pretty pricey weapon, actually. He'll sell you that to you for 20.
Heck yeah. Sounds good to me. Do I see anything in this weapon shop that looks interesting?
Nothing quite as interesting as your battle axe. You do see some nice javelins and
Nothing worth my while.
nothing quite worth your while.
Okay.
But
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the group then.
Jeek gave you a really nice one, so.
Such a good guy.
All right, you meet it back up with the group. What else would you like to do while you're in town?
Did I notice what direction that our merchant friend went to go barter and sell these artifacts and stuff?
Oh yeah, he headed towards the docks.
Okay. Because I want to try and keep an eye on where he went to see who he's trading with and if there's anything shady going on.
Okay. Roll a investigation and then also roll a stealth to see if he notices you.
All right,
Oh no. Oh no. So that was a nat 1 for a 10 on my investigation. And stealthy. That's a 5. I am so stealthy.
He makes
Apparently
eye
I'm very
contact with
creepy.
you every few minutes as you follow him.
I'm just being lazy loops and I smile at him.
And he gets to a warehouse and he begins unloading just into a warehouse.
Does it look like there's anything hidden or anything shady going on at all?
It doesn't look like it.
Any people standing around paying too much attention?
No, there's some some young ruffians who are giving the side eye to pretty much anybody who thinks that they're tough. Who the young men think that they're tough.
Gotcha. All right. Then I'll just kind of lazily go back to the party.
Okay. And Erazmus and Graves, what would you like to do?
Do we need anything in town?
Let's see. What do we need in town? You've got a list of the rare ingredients you need for the spell.
Me?
Who would have had that? Who would have carried the list that G gave you?
I imagine either
probably
me
not
or Erasmus.
Erazmus, do you have the list of all the ingredients that we got? G gave it to one of us.
It'll be me.
Riffling's got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Riff has it.
All right.
Riff has
So
the list.
I'm gonna pull out the list and read off the ingredients.
All right. There are 4 major ingredients from 4 different isles in the Capella Isles. The island of Cadenza. You will need a rare fruit seed that is capable of capturing an essence. Dorian, where you will need to get a mineral that is found there. Allegra, there's a potion that you can get there. Either have it made if you have the ingredients, or you can purchase it. He makes a note here that it's very expensive. And then Melisma is a volcanic island. You need the ash of a specific tree that grows there that's been burned by the lava.
Yes, these aren't things we can just kind of pick up at a local shop and be done. We're gonna have to get this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a ship, most likely to take you to either one at a time or a grand tour.
I'd like to seek out. It's in like a dock area, right? So there's probably someone who's got a charter or a ferry, and ask about what would be of the places I need to go the easiest to get to, or is there some sort of hit them all, tour sort of thing.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Uh, 17.
17. The closest isle is Dorian, and you can get it on the way to a major port town in the Capella Islands. It's probably your best bet to start with. There is one captain who frequents that route.
Okay. Is that the one with the seed?
Dorian is the one with the mineral found in a mine.
And do I have the name of the captain or his information at all?
Yeah, he is Captain Byros, and he is staying at the Leaky Bucket.
The Leaky Bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You said Pyrus?
Is it? I'm sorry, who?
What was the captain's name again?
Barros.
Barrows. All right. I think I'm gonna throw him a silver for the information, and I'll meet up with the rest of the group and see what they've been doing.
Great. And now that you've read the places you're going, if anyone wants to roll history on what those places are like, they can.
Definitely. It's a 15.
15. You know that Cadenza has a nice big castle on the sea, and they're known for their agriculture. They grow rare fruits and plants. Dorian used to be a mining town, but the mine has been abandoned. It's run a bit dry. Allegra is kind of just a bunch of warehouses that they say that they collect and bring them there, but the rumor is that they synthesize things there. And they just create them with bardic power of creation. And then Melisma is a volcanic island. There's not much to know about it.
And what are we supposed to be getting from Dorian again?
From Dorian, you're trying to get a mineral that's found inside the mine.
When I was speaking with that man, did he give me a description of Captain Barrows? Human, orc, elf?
Orc, big beard, bald, wears a gold earring on the left side only.
And what was the name of the first place with the agriculture?
The first place with the agriculture. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Cadenza?
The first
I
place with
think it was
agriculture was Cadenza.
I like Allegra. Makes me feel better when I've got allergies.
I knew somebody was going to make an allergy joke. I just didn't know who or when. What would you like to be doing? Just escorting.
Yeah. I'm there.
Okay. Erasmus is just escorting an old man through the town.
Oh, you got a shield. Nice.
Yes,
I
yes.
How many props do you have? I love this.
I just kind of had a shield laying around and thought, yeah, why not?
Just had a shield lying around.
Yeah.
So I want to know how heavy this shield is because like this old man's being escorted, but he's like holding this like heavy shield. Is he like
I'm
falling
sure
over?
Hold on.
You've got it.
I've got it.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Well, do we we remember where this leaky bucket is.
We could
Roll.
ask around.
Yeah, you can ask
I
around.
did not ask about the leaking bucket. I have. Are we convened yet? Or are we still just traveling around?
You've convened.
Okay. What have you been doing with your time in this beautiful tropical docky area? Where are we again?
The port.
Port the port of the port. Yes.
This
Yes.
is Clef, right?
Clef. It's
Young ones these days.
like
Oh,
the
well, yeah,
amnesia is
better.
spreading to Erasmus now.
Well, as we are traveling, wandering around, I'm gonna be looking for anybody that I think I recognize or that's, looks like they might recognize any of us.
Rippling. You still
Yes.
have that scale.
Yes.
All right. We can use that.
For what?
Well, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen a dragonborn.
Yeah, I was just gonna look for dragonborns and then fly up to them and go, does this match? But that works too.
I spoke with the captain at one of the ships. It would seem that for the various locations that we need to venture to, the earliest one would be Doran. Doran would be the closest. Yes, this is a fine captain.
Rince,
and
are
orc.
these folks in the leaky bucket, or are they just still outside the town wandering around?
They're still in the town conversing.
Okay,
They'll be
okay.
coming to the leaky bucket soon.
I'm getting
Okay.
coffee, and I'm like, oh god. Okay.
He's an orc. Keep an eye out for this orc. He's bald of head and a. Wait a minute. Hey, he's bald and he has a beard. And he's a big orc. Why did you make him be handsome orc? Very handsome. We got the most beautiful of orcs you've ever seen. And his name is Captain Barros. Barros. Bruce?
Sounds like someone I know.
Yeah, he once knew a Bruce in my youth.
Great guy.
Bruce was a dick. He was not. He was a horrible person.
Great guy.
No. The Bruce was. He could stay in the graves.
I fly up onto the old man's shoulders and pat his cheek. Like, yep, yep.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
The beautiful orc.
Yes.
Fuck Bruce. No, we don't want to fight Bruce. No. No. Right. We're looking for a dragon born of purple and a beautiful orc. What more? What have we found?
Should I go looking for these people? I feel like the senile old man is just gonna get people fucking lost.
Yeah, if you'd like to begin your day with
Oh
investigation.
god, yeah. Okay, I pet all the cats at the pub. I'm like, Mr. Whiskers, here you are, a piece of fish for you, and a little tiny boo-boo. And then when someone walks up, I'm like, ah! Back off my guts! And then I get my coffee to go. And I'm like, excuse me, small and mighty, very busy, excuse me. And I wander through the streets. Hey! People are walking. Can you not see me? Yeah.
All right, roll investigation to see how quickly you find the party.
Let me turn my
I
camera.
believe we need to be making our way
Oh
towards
no.
the smelly inn.
Oh no.
Yes,
Yeah.
smelly
And
inn.
depending on where she is, are we going to hear all of her shouting, "Small and mighty"?
Roll perceptions. See if you hear this small and mighty voice.
Busy and mighty. Busy,
Busy
and
and
mighty.
mighty. Sorry.
Okay, keep in mind.
That's 16.
An
It's
orc and a
16. You
dragonborn.
do, and you seem to recognize the voice. Some inkling in the back of your mind says you know this voice.
Mm.
It's an orc and a
And-
dragonborn. Search
And
the
I can
tops
see
of the
she's
ground.
dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see her scales and everything?
How much of your scales show?
There's just like a dusting on the cheeks and like shoulders, hips. There's a picture on my stream if you want to look.
How much of you shows in a crowd, Miss Four something?
Nothing of me shows in the crowd. She
So-
thinks everything shows, but nothing
Parts
does.
of the crowd.
Very small. But mighty.
All right. Well, since I recognize her, I'm going to just make a beeline straight for her and just like hover in front of her face. I'm gonna be dodging her hands and everything.
You
And
are a wasp.
if I see any of her scales, I'm gonna pull out her scale and hold it up to her face to
Pull
like
out one of my
color match.
scales?
They found it. They found it in the first episode.
We found it in your bed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're like shedding. It's really gross.
I have never shed in my life. What the
Celts
fuck?
in blue.
What the fuck? It's pretty
Yeah.
weird, Rince. Pretty fucking weird. I'm like, the wasp is a stalker. Oh my god. Wait. You're another wasp. You are a giant bumblebee. Where's your stinger?
And as you
She, like,
take in the
actually,
form,
like, a good size to me.
I'm like 6-8 inches tall.
Yeah.
You know.
I like my face size of my head.
yeah, and as
Yeah.
you take in the form of Riftling, you feel like you've met her before, but you don't think you've met. Like she's familiar, but you don't know who she is.
State your business, tiny bee. Why do you have a scale? Are you a stalker? Are you part of my club and you think I'm so amazing? I will sign your shoe. I just need a pen.
So now we're looking for a dragonborn, an orc, and a fairy.
Go home. It is morning. You are very old. It is time for a nap. Where did you get this scale?
And I'm just gonna be like, I'll have like my hand on my hip and my head like cocked to the side, and then just like looking at her. I'm like, I know you.
No, you don't. Eye deception.
Insight.
Oh, one. Critical fail.
Critical fail.
No,
Yeah.
You don't know who I am.
I think I do.
Nope. No idea who you are. Do I see that she's got the little sorority medallion?
Unless she's hiding it. Are you hiding your medallion?
I am
Or pendant?
actually. I don't know if anybody else is.
Hey,
I
I
am.
had the vision. Once I see her, I'll know her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
the vision.
The memory of the group.
strings.
so he saw the group members?
Oh yeah.
Did.
So
I
you
don't
know the
remember if I
dragonborn is
saw.
like this
Once you
big?
walk up there,
And you didn't say that the dragonborn was this big?
Okay,
I
well, I'm
look
going
at
to
the
leave
dragon
now
board.
because I
Okay,
don't know who
go
you
away.
are. Goodbye. I'm very busy, very mighty.
If she turns away,
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna be like right in front of her face
Ah,
again.
you are very stalkery. I am very appreciative. You think I am so great. Thank you so much. But I like kind of push her aside.
argue about
Excuse me.
as we're
I'm
walking
just
away.
gonna like land on her hand and like be stuck there. It'll be
Okay,
great.
thank you. Thank you.
Following the trail.
roll a athletics like you're grappling her.
I
So while
love
this is
this.
going on, How good are we doing at trailing Rift?
What are your passive perceptions?
10.
3.
Well,
10.
my athletics is 18, and while she's doing this, I'm gonna have like a ribbon of light, kind of snake back to the party with like little glowing like little arrows or something. Like, I mean this way because I'm worried that they're gonna get so distracted by the old man.
This way.
Do I see Dross?
I'm following with the guys. So as soon as we catch up,
What is
Yep,
this?
you'll see Dross.
You want to go follow this?
Yes.
Can
Yes,
I
it is.
actually have everyone like describe their characters? Since
Oh
this
yeah,
is
since
such
you
a-
missed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's start with Riftling since she's the first you've seen.
And she's like on my hand. And I'm like, okay, thank you. You're very thank you, fan.
So I am very pale skinned, and I have like dark purple hair that's almost black. When the light hits it, it's kind of like shimmery. And I have violet eyes, and I have wings that they're like colored. They're kind of like black light. That they'll kind of like fade between like being super dark.
So as I'm shaking you, is it like
Yeah.
and everyone's
Yes.
just like,
Yes. But they'll also like so it'll go anywhere from black light to ultraviolet, so you can't actually see it unless I don't know, dragonborns can see ultraviolet light. I don't know. If you
Don't-
can, it's gonna be really psychedelic.
I love it.
So-
It's a party.
But yeah, and then I'm just gonna, got like black cloakish that's kind of like and like a torn layered type skirt and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be like just trying to study everything about you, to
Oh,
figure
my
out
God.
if anything that I can about her, motivations or anything before I'm actually saying anything because I don't want to give too much away about me.
Okay, thank you, little stalker, for staring so deep into my heart. You can see how mighty but busy I am. Thank you. I have to go get off of my hands. They're very sharp. I need them.
Have we made it yet?
Yeah, you're coming up now. The party
Oh my god, I
comes
start to
into your
panic when I see
vision.
all these people show up with this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to get mugged.
As you
people here
see them, you
soon.
have that same feeling that you recognize these people, but you don't know who they are. But you feel
Dragonborn.
like they're.
This one?
This one.
This one?
Hey. Yes, I am a dragonborn, very mighty.
Go!
Thank you, thank
Go,
you. I see
Dragonborn!
Dross and I stop.
Dross, we did it. We found it.
Oh,
I'm just standing behind them, looking at you,
You!
staring up at me.
I need to buy you breakfast and then we will arm wrestle. Come.
And I push the guys aside, and I'm like, "That sounds like a good offer. Let's
Do
go."
you like sausage? Because I know a place that serves good sausage.
Captain in the
Of course,
Oregon.
I love sauce.
I'm like, okay, get off of me, please. I need to arm wrestle. You can come with if you must, little fan. It's fine. And you. I look at. Oh wait, describe your guys' character. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
describe
know
your
what John's looks
characters.
like, but I point. I'm like you, and I point at James's character, who I imagine is like willowy, but yeah.
So, I'm a not quite human, not quite elf. I'm wearing like black, like shitty, like peasant clothes, robes and shit. And I just look like a tired goth.
Why do you
Okay.
look like I should be asking you for your autograph? You have a band?
Beautiful singing voice, actually.
Oh, you sing? Is this your grandpa?
This is not quite my grandfather. I'm Erasmus. We've met before. I've seen
No, I don't know who you are.
you. No, you don't understand. There's a ring. Show her the ring, grandfather.
Okay, old man, you smell like soap. Don't like.
Oh, I smell like soap now.
Good.
It's working.
It's a good thing.
It's working.
It's a good thing.
Oh,
Um,
I wish I could smell.
how much magic do you know?
What? Asking such intimate questions. I'm going to arm wrestle him.
What was our name?
I show her. I use minor illusion, and just like a picture of like all of us doing something in the past. This is us around the campfire. This is us fighting this person. There's six of us too. This is us doing haggling with a vendor. You know us. We have all the same necklace.
Oh, I see the necklace.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, fanboy. Oh,
No.
I like pull out the thing. Are you a leader of the sorority? You're pretty enough. Is this your fault? Did you do this to me?
I'm the person.
I am the wise one.
Those are our rules.
Okay. Your name is Erasmus. Pretty
Erazmus.
tired goth. You probably should be a lead singer of a band called like Comical Romance or something. And this thing, and I pick up my hand. What is this thing? Does this belong to you?
Would never work.
And this is my not grandfather.
They
You're not
call me
grandfather.
So what
Are
you
you holding
see?
up Rippling?
I'm trying to get her off my hand. She's like
Oh
been
my
grappling me
gosh.
the whole time.
Shaking off.
She's like,
I reach over and I pick her up in my hand and I'm like, could you not shake her like that?
she's trying to kill me.
Oh, you would know if I was trying to kill you. There would be no ifs, ands, or buts
So-
about it. And then like I'll do like an array of like little sharp pointy lights all around me. Be like, you asked where my stingers are, and then they'll just flit out
I'd
of
be like,
like existence.
ooh, you're a little bee with like 9 stingers. That's nice.
And then I pull out my little pendant and swing it back and forth until she sees it, and then I put it back in my pocket.
So I look at grandfather. Does he have a pendant around his neck?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll look at big and mighty. Does he have a pendant around his neck?
Yep.
Oh, you really do? Yeah.
Okay.
So I finally figured out how to describe grandfather.
Okay.
So it would be the love child of. Are you guys familiar with Tales from the Crypt at all? That old show.
Please no.
The
It's
love
so
child.
scary.
The love child of him, Uncle Fester, and Gollum. Like if they
Why?
all had a baby.
Oh, you're such an old, not attractive man.
No, he's incredibly old. You can tell he's not really alive anymore.
Oh no.
Um, I'm glad that my hand didn't fall off when you pulled it. It should not smell like soap, but it did. I've been trying very hard to smell like a living person. I haven't considered that. But if I could smell, I would know that I don't smell like soap anymore. But I try.
You smell like embalming fluid.
Embalmment, probably.
Yeah.
Ew.
So he's doing his best. He introduces himself as Graves, but he's just been called grandfather lately.
A lot.
A lot.
I mean,
But all those forms, he's the shape of a normal man, but just slap on that skin of Tales from the Crypt, Gollum, Uncle Fester.
okay. Okay. I look
Yeah.
at big and mighty. And what is your name?
I get really close to your face and I'm like,
Oh,
Dross!
All right, I'm back, and I'm like, cool, and I have like all these sharp teeth as well.
I'm like, ooh, I like that. What's your name?
Arasyl. Arasyl. But you can call me busy and mighty. You are great and mighty. You are goth and mighty. We'll see. You're very old, and I'm worried you will break just walking down the street. And you are tiny and mighty. I like this.
Forgetful grandfather does the introductions. Well, Marisol, it's good to have you. This is Jasper.
I like push his hand
And
aside.
Rob.
I'm like, Grandpa, you need a nap. It is 10 a.m. It is time for you to nap.
Oh, it's-
Everyone, let's go get breakfast and try to figure out why the fuck we're in the same sorority.
Good plan. Good plan. Buy you a drink.
I like the club. I think it should be a book club.
I like that. I like by drink. Very
I
nice.
like book. Oh,
Hey, come on, Grandpa. Don't get lost now. Come on, focus. Come on.
thank you.
Come on, time for snack, Grandpa. Okay, I like push him.
Keep
And then I'm like,
going.
ooh, stinky. You need to stop farting. Let's go.
That's the island of soul. Oh,
And I will take us all to the leaky bucket. And I'll order 2 giant sausage bowls. So it's sausage and oatmeal. And that shit's mixed. Hell yeah. Healthiest breakfast of mighty champions.
we approach the sign. King Bucket, just a valley pocket. This, yes, I remember now. Yes, this is the place where we can find the orc captain, you see. Oh, yes, we're looking for an orc.
Okay, don't worry. We will find the orc once we eat. We'll look. He'll probably be somewhere. I'm pushing him forward. And I look at Erasmus. I'm like, dementia? Lost? Confused? Brain is just broken. Egg split.
I do a young.
Shh! Stop! I'm not talking to you, Grandpa. I push him. I'm pushing him. I'm pushing him. I'm like, please, Dross, mighty, take grandfather. Need a drink.
Okay. Come on now, Gramps. Come on.
Striking resemblance.
Come on. I'm just dragging you along.
If you look pretty hard, there's a hole somewhere in the.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He constantly farts too. He stinks.
He's a survivor.
A survivor of what?
Storage here.
He doesn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
All right.
ale.
I like ale. Is good.
First things first. Ale.
And food. Yes. Okay. Once we sit Grandpa down, we make sure to get him some food so he can start eating. And then I'll bring food for everybody. And when he starts to eat, I'm like, Dross, you might have to pick up spoon and feed him.
I just pick up the bowl and just shove it in his face.
Hell yeah. I
It's
like your style.
good enough.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, I didn't.
So, Erasmus, you said that we traveled together.
Yes, along with someone else, and I picture minor illusion, the face of this woman with the just long red hair.
Spill your drink. Don't spill it. I'm not holding it.
God, if I know how to drink.
Well, you don't. You're tipping in the drink. Yes.
Grandpa, we have serious matters to talk about. Eat your oatmeal and your sausage. Eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it. That.
Beautiful
Yep.
woman, long red hair, with black tips like a fox kind of. That's what I gather.
Like the tail of a fox. I see red.
Yeah.
With the
And she's
nose.
like
Okay.
she's beautiful, and she's magic as well, from what I can.
Beautiful, like you two were a
remember.
couple in the past, and you're like, oh, I must find my lover.
No, she's way out of my league.
You're blushing. Ooh.
But no, we've all lost our memory. Grandfather, especially.
Yes. No.
Oatmeal.
Oh, yes,
Uh,
oatmeal. Good job, Grandpa. Good job. I'm rubbing him, and I'm like, God, his farts are so smelly. Only his fingers smell like soap. Weird.
Skin falls off.
Oh God.
As
I
far,
put it in his oatmeal so he can reabsorb it.
as far as I can tell,
His face.
Riffling is
Oh my god.
Riffling's our thief.
Hmm.
Well, I'm the face of the operation.
Oh, yes.
No,
Mhm.
And I'm the muscles, clearly.
Whoa. Wait. I am also muscle. Yeah. Knife fingers.
I just look over at you and I'm like, so you are.
How about that arm wrestling match?
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
Alright.
I move my oatmeal aside. I'll be like, I will show you that I am the muscle. I am busy and mighty.
Okay.
What do I
show
roll,
me.
DM?
Show
It'll
me
be
what you
athletics
got.
versus athletics.
Okay, I roll it. Oh, I critical fail. I put my elbow in my oatmeal.
I rolled a natural 20. You know what? I'm gonna go easy on you though. Like it's easy as hell. I'm sitting there and I see you like, and I'm just like, okay, just looking at you like, oh my god, look at what you're
Okay, I jump
doing.
up and I'm like, yes, I am mighty. I won. I am the muscle. I told you. See, I am the muscle. If Erasmus,
Erasmus.
harassment, harassment,
Erasmus.
harassment. Great nickname for you. Harassment is face of operation. I am muscle. Dross's sidekick, muscle.
Yes.
Ooh, I know what you are. You are siege weapon.
Ooh.
Are you calling me a battering ram?
Yeah, don't you crush everything?
Okay,
Huh.
that's fair.
It's good compliment. It's good compliment. And the riffling is tiny stinging wasp. Wah. And then I'm eating.
She's our master thief.
I don't. So we just. Are we bad guys? I don't want to be a bad guy.
No. We're adventurers.
Mm, mm,
We're a
mm.
group. We're the heroes, obviously.
Heroes. Heroes are not the thing anymore. So why do we all have this symbol? And I put it down as I'm eating my oatmeal.
That's a good question.
We're hoping you knew.
What?
Yeah. Do you remember anything?
Oh. But apparently I've lost 6 months of time. Apparently I've been here and
6 months?
6
the
months.
fortune teller knew me. Yeah, 6 months in the past were just gone. We could all go get some tea and she could tell us what the voices from the teacups say.
She does magic?
Yes.
Oh, God. I think so. Cool.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Was she able to tell you anything about your past?
No, because it was empty. But apparently I had a future of finding all of you. I thought it was going to be sorority or like something like a wizard's tower or wizard group that we go learn things
Technically,
from.
we do have a wizard's tower.
But
I just point to stinky old man.
I'm just like offering whoever's not talking. Would you like oatmeal?
my
I
god, I
don't
get off
eat
my stool and I scurry to him like, no, I'm so sorry. He is a little bit lost and his farts are very smelly. Back to the table, Grandpa.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes.
Eat your oatmeal, stop.
I can't.
You have a wizard tower, old man? Tell me about it.
I don't eat. Would you like oatmeal?
You don't eat? That's fucking weird.
Would you like oatmeal? I can't.
I will
I
take
don't
the
have
oatmeal
a
from him.
digestive
Yes,
system.
thank you. Yes, I will eat oatmeal.
All right.
I drop it on the floor somewhere and I push him to the table. Tell me about your wizard tower, please. Hello? Wizard tower. Focus tower. It is a big cylindrical thing
Yes,
like this.
Wizard Towers.
You
Yes,
go in
it's
it. You go into
very
it. Hello?
notable Wizard Towers and histories. The most notable was the Spire of Alicon.
Oh. Can I
Yes, that
insight
one was
and try and understand what the fuck this
powerful wizard
is?
once.
Yeah, go ahead and insight.
Okay.
It was rumored that he had 4.
10.
10.
Was it 3?
He's you can tell he's not sure which wizard tower you're talking about.
I think it was 3 dragons he possessed in this.
All right. Look at Erasmus.
But he was a splendid ruler. Firm, but just.
I look at Riftling like, what the fuck? What wizard
there's
tower?
gonna be like
The
this
magic
invisible pressure of an
strong.
invisible mage
Pave
hand
the
that
way
touches
for
him.
Oh,
generations of archmages to come, you see.
Not that
We
I think that he heard that.
did wonderful things.
Grandpa, there's suddenly invisible hand pushing against your mouth.
Hmm, hmm.
Okay,
He just keeps talking.
I love this character.
I love this.
Hmm.
He's like, no, he can summon it. He did last night. He probably doesn't remember.
Oh, I see. Okay, like a magic spell. All right.
It's more of a cottage.
Oh,
Where did I get this?
Does have a sauna.
hmm.
And layers.
Hmm.
It's a tower.
Is
How
this
long have
yours?
No,
you
it's
all
yours.
been traveling together? And you said last night. What happened?
It's for you.
How long
Yeah,
has
so
it been since we woke up at that inn?
it's been a day,
It's
hasn't
been a
it?
day.
Just a day.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Let's find this orc.
What orc?
The very handsome one.
Oh, he's a handsome one. Yes,
Yeah.
Idea.
he's
We
very
are done with
bald,
oatmeal.
and he's got a great beard.
What is this orc supposed to tell us?
The orc. The orc.
He's the
I
captain.
know, but can I roll to see if I know?
Yeah.
Okay. Just straight intelligence, I guess.
Yeah, straight intelligence.
Ah. Yes, it's orc. It's Captain Barros. You see, I learned of him at the docks today. This is the captain who is going to be able to take us to the land of Dorn. And here
Did
we
you say
will be able
Doran?
to-
I'm sorry. Doran?
Dorian? Duran.
Dory.
Durango.
Duran. Oh, jeez. Okay.
And Durango is there's a mining facility, an abandoned mining.
Yep. So I'm gonna flutter up, hold a list up to it's Arasyl, right?
Shaft. A mining shaft.
I'm just tuning the old man out. I'm just down in
Just eating.
sausages like there's no tomorrow.
So
Well,
I'm
this
gonna
is-
land on her shoulder
Okay.
and just kind of like whisper into her ear and catch her up with the events that we all woke up yesterday with no memory, and then we found these crazy string type things that gave us memories back, little visions, and
Yep.
gave him a ring. Right? Is the ring the thing that made you able to do all of that with the magic?
Gave
Yeah.
me the ability to cast the spell to use encode thought, the cantrip.
Yes. And so we were able to see some visions. So Erasmus saw you and a
Yeah.
lady with
Long red hair.
long red hair that the bottom
Yeah,
of it ended
black
in
tips.
black, right? Yeah, black
Yeah.
tips. And that if we want to figure out what's going on, we have to get ingredients for a spell, and we have to go to different islands to get different things. And the first place we need to go is Dorian. And I show her the list while Grandpa is just kind of like trying to remember stuff.
What exactly is this list for?
Like in that time, it's just like taking
Get her
so many
memory
twists
back.
and turns.
Oh,
that It's no
shit.
longer what it was.
Oh, shit. Okay. I am in. I guess. Guess I'm in.
And so that's the captain, and the captain again is an orc.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And,
Okay.
and
Beautiful
it's
orc.
very important to remember that the captain is going to be the one.
All right. I'm gonna look over at Erasmus. Could you perhaps try to see if he's here, and
Here.
I'll keep Grandpa here and not going to talk to
And
anybody.
Barros was his name.
Yes.
Yep,
Um,
Grandpa, tell me more
Captain
about the
Barros.
wizards and the towers. Can you tell me I'm ready for a story? You could
Oh,
just
sorry. Yes. Well,
All right, and the
Think
camera
about-
pans away from Grandpa over to Erasmus.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the barkeep.
Okay.
I'm going to put a gold piece on the table and like move it around on the countertop until he notices me, or whoever's behind the bar notices me. And I say, "Excuse me, I'm looking for a captain."
He pulls out a bottle of Captain Morgan.
hell yeah.
That's the one. And also, an orcish gentleman, glorious beard, fierce, shaved skull,
Yes, Captain
4 arms,
Barros.
like God.
He kind of points you down to the a dark corner of the tavern. There you see an orc man well into his 4th or 5th drink.
Wonderful.
In the morning.
I take this captain, and I slide the gold piece over, and I say, "Keep the change." I say, I look at Dross.
Do I make eye contact with you? Hmm?
Um,
It finally clicks. I'm like, all right.
Okay. Good cop, bad cop.
Bad cop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So like, I walk over with the captain to speak to Orc Captain. Oh, yeah. Can I? It's a bottle. It's a bottle. And like I set it down on the table. Right. Fancy another drink, friend?
And looks over at you, kind of little bleary eyed. And, yes, come join. Nothing to do anymore.
My, you are deep into your cups, aren't you?
Might as well be.
Listen, I'm Erasmus. This is my friend Dross, and we need some clarity on a few issues. What do you know about Doran?
About what?
Dorian?
Oh,
Doran?
Dorian.
Yeah.
Yes. You go. Yeah. I would always stop by Dorian. Grandfather worked in that mine, so I would stop by every now and again on my way through and just kind of reminisce about him. Why do you ask?
I sit down across from him and I get really close to his face and I'm like, so we've heard you're a captain.
Yes, Captain.
You chuckle. Is it funny?
A captain with a ship, but no crew. They all. Damn ghosts.
Well, say you had a crew. Would you be up for commission?
I would. If I could find anyone who can live with these ghosts that seem to have decided to make residence in my ship.
Joss doesn't believe in ghosts, so he just he just chuckles about it.
I get along well with ghosts just fine. Don't worry about us. He doesn't believe. I make friends easily, and I'm pretty sure our grandfather is one. So, if you need a crew, we could be it. And like, I pour us both a drink, and I say, "How about a toast?"
You'll get me in there.
All right, I pour you one too. All right. What
He
say
kind
you?
of goes, well, my ship takes at least 15, but you look capable type. Are you wearing you're wearing a weapon, right?
Dross is.
Dross is.
Definitely.
I assume from the weapon you are adventurers.
Of
Yes.
a sort.
I will tell you what, I can give you passage if you can rid my boat of the ghosts. Then my crew will come back.
I look over at Erasmus like, we're taking this deal, right?
Easily. You've got yourself an adventuring party.
Fantastic. And he writes down the dock information, which boat is his.
Okay. Take that. I say, to you, Captain. And I drink.
And
And I go, huzzah!
he kind of chuckles and shakes his head like he's not sure you'll be able to do it, but worth a shot.
All right. We'll head there. Toot sweet. And then we say, come Dross. We head back over to the group. I give everybody the name of like the ship. I'm like where it's at. I'm like, all we have to do is rid it of ghosts. Ghosts are real.
I look over at you and just roll my eyes.
They are. They are. We can take them, no problem. You fight any ghosts, Arasyl?
Yep. And werewolves and witches and all sorts of crazy creatures. All of them.
What kind of ghosts are we talking about?
You
The
didn't
spooky
say.
kind. Ooh!
You didn't say. We can take them.
Oh, wait. Is he just sad and emotional? We could give him a cup and he could just talk to it. That helps the fortune teller lady.
We gave him a cup. But
Oh,
we gave him a cup. No, his crew won't come back to work if there's ghosts on the ship. So he
They're
disappeared.
scared of ghosts.
Yes. It's a weird thing.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Oh. Okay. So, if we can get rid of these ghosts, we will have free passage to Dorian.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right. So to the docks.
To the docks.
All right.
Time is it?
In the day?
Yeah.
Just past mid morning, almost noon.
Would it be better to come back at night?
That's when they're most active.
Yeah, but maybe they're sleeping now and we can kill them while they sleep.
Go sleep.
Yeah. They're probably below decks right now. These ghosts.
We
Don't
should
worry,
check it out.
I won't throw any fireballs.
I eye him really closely and say, you better not throw any fire on a wooden ship.
Listen, I set 3 buildings on fire, and all of a sudden, everyone calls you an arsonist. It wasn't me.
well, the definition of arson is setting things that are wooden on fire. I mean,
Wood burns.
very
Yeah.
well.
Accidents
If I
happen.
end up in the middle of a sea and have to fly to shore, I'm going to drown you.
Oh, that is a very scary threat. She is a tiny bumblebee.
I'll probably be dead already. So, don't
That's
worry.
right.
Yes. All right.
Alright.
We go
Let's
to the
head
dock.
over.
All right, you find your way pretty well with the information given by the captain. You see dock hands loading and unloading boats, a lot of activity, but you see one lone ship, just kind of sitting sadly by itself.
Oh, look at how sad this ship is. It needs some friends.
All right. So as you approach it, as you come closer to it, you begin to hear whispers in your mind. Nothing that you can understand, but definitely voices.
I look at people. Do you guys hear something?
Thought it was just me.
Wait, what are we hearing?
You're
Are
hearing
you whispering to
whispering.
yourself?
Look over at the old man. I'm like, did you say something?
What's the matter, grandfather?
No. I have a question I need.
Why does he seem so scared?
It's nothing. I'm
I
not
can't
sure.
hear any.
I'm gonna take the charge. I just walk straight up to the ship. I'm not scared of ghosts.
Okay. So you
Right
you
behind
walk up. The whispering begins to get a little louder as you get closer, but you get on deck and everything seems quiet.
You just had to get on the ship. It's fine, guys. Come on.
All right. Do we see anything up here?
Normal ship. You see like a mop that was just kind of left there. The bucket spilled over. A lot of like things you would do preparing to set sail have just been left half done, and like everyone working on the ship scattered at once.
They untied the sails, but didn't unfurl them. Just left them like that.
Perhaps they were scared away by the presence of specters.
I'm gonna fly up and check out the crow's nest and see if there's anything up there.
No, there's a stool for sitting
Investigate
on,
anything.
but
No
there's
people.
no people.
Can I go
No
below
weird
deck?
markings.
You can go below deck.
I
I'ma
must
do it.
confess, I think perhaps we should stay together in the presence of specters. I don't like specters.
I go to like where like the captain sits in his office. Like I try the door. Is it open?
Like the captain's. Oh yeah,
His
the
office.
it's gonna be locked. Yeah, it's fairly well locked.
Okay.
But so you walk through into, and the captain's office is ahead of you through the doorway, and then turn left and stairs go down into the hull.
I think we've gone far enough. No, nothing here.
You want to stop here?
No, we're done.
But there's adventure below.
Wait,
I'm gonna go below deck.
Okay.
I'm
So
going right to where the crewmen would sleep and take their meals. And because of my class, I'm good at hunting spooks.
awesome. Anybody else go below?
I'll go with there.
With?
yeah, I'm gonna go below. Did
Yeah,
Honor go below?
We bring up the rear, grandfather and I.
So I'm gonna roll investigation with advantage because we're hunting undeads.
Okay. Before you roll, as you all cross the threshold into the hull, the door slams. Everything goes
Oh.
black, and we're gonna take a break.
Oh,
Sounds
no.
good. I have to pee so bad.
We're going to take a quick break, get some drinks, take a bio break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
This is awesome.
Just do my computer on back screen. And we're live again.
Yeah, right behind
Should I
you.
keep the demonic whispers going in my stream, or
If you'd like, yes.
okay?
Right, so the door has just slammed, locking you in to the hole. At first pitch black, but as your eyes adjust, you see a man standing before you, fine clothes, a cloak, and he just says, "Get out."
Yes, I know.
Sorry, can't leave. Have to figure out what is going on so that we can use this boat.
The boat is
You're
claimed.
very scary. Sorry, what do you say?
He says, the boat is claimed.
Okay, well, can we maybe borrow it? Is there anything that we could do for you?
I like to intimidate the ghost.
Oh
Okay.
God, here we go.
I say, tell us your unfinished business, you foul creature.
What are you? Don't
Okay,
be
roll an
rude.
intimidation.
Oh wait, is he doing good cop, bad cop? Can I insight? Is that what Aramis is doing? Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm smart. I'm rolling an insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Insight, where are you?
I want to, while they're doing that, I want to look at Dross to see what his reaction is to a ghost that he doesn't believe in.
It just looks like a normal person to me, so I'm like, that was some nice magic you did there.
You're like, hey
I'm in
man,
denial.
what's up? I got a 21 on an insight. Are we doing good cop, bad cop? Erasmus?
You don't seem to intimidate the ghost at all.
Okay. Did he hear me?
Yes.
He hear me? Okay.
He seems to have looked at you. You spoke.
All right.
So I'm gonna be like hiding behind someone's shoulder so that I can do a sneak attack if it looks like things are gonna go south. Because how close are we to all of these? Is he within 5 feet?
He's about 10 feet away.
Somebody needs to get closer.
Oh wait, I guess we're not killing yet. I try it. I'm assuming we're doing good cop, bad cop. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I'll be like, don't worry, we just want to know what your unfinished business is, or maybe we can help you out with that.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh no, my 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yes, my unfinished business
Uh-huh.
is this boat. It will never sail again.
Why?
None of your business.
Okay.
Plenty of boats, so. All right.
No. This is the best one. We need this boat.
Well, if you're not gonna tell us what it is and whether or not you hate this boat, we're gonna have to fight.
He says, you can try.
But why can't we just sail together, be friends, have tea parties, paint each other's nails?
No response.
Is this guy a ghost? Is he like?
Yeah, he's kind of see-through, but very finely dressed.
I'm gonna walk up to him and stick my hand out, see if I can touch him.
You feel nothing as you try to touch him.
Oh, okay. I just look back at him like, guys, he's not even real. Like, it's fine. Like, look, there's nothing here. It's an illusion. And I'm just waving my hands through his face.
Oh,
No,
no.
I'm very real.
I'm sure you are, buddy. It just we don't have anything to worry about.
If we're not immediately gonna fight with this guy and Dross, it seems like he's not just attacking. I'm gonna I'm gonna look around this room for any clues as to why this ship can't sail. Like, Was the wood used in the ship from like his coffin, or like does he have any symbols or
Roll
any...
some investigation.
Okay. How many?
Roll 3 investigations.
Okay. Okay. This is either going to be really good or really bad. The first investigation, because he's undead, do I get advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay, then I need to reroll each one. So let's reroll this one. That's much better. So the first one, 17.
Okay. And that
Second
was.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to just give them to you all?
Yeah, give them all to me.
Okay. So second one was 18.
Okay.
And third one was 23.
Okay, with your investigation skills, there doesn't seem to be anything odd from the wood that you can see. All the cargo down in the hull seems fairly generic. You've got tapestries, you've got grains, just a kind of a wide variety. It all looks like it should be unloaded, but they got chased away before the crew got chased away before they could unload. And what was the other thing you were investigating?
Him. I want to
Him.
look and see if he has any marking symbols. I recognize him. Anything like that?
He doesn't have any markings. He does have kind of like a daisy on his back, like kind of pinned to his back.
What is his race?
Just human.
What was the thing she found?
Just
She found a daisy on his back.
Okay.
does it
Is
look
it
like a real daisy? Or
It
is
looks like a real
ghost
daisy.
Is it magical?
I detect magic.
All right. The daisy is a source of magic. It's illusion magic.
I'm gonna pluck the daisy off of him.
Poof, he vanishes.
See,
also
I
tried.
told you guys. I told you. Old man, you're over there cowering. It's not even real.
I'm holding the daisy. I sniff it. I eat it.
It tastes sweet.
Tastes sweet like illusion magic.
How do you?
Well,
Do they all taste different?
Mm-hmm. They do. I have a keen mouth taster for this.
You're the expert.
All right. I get
Good.
on all fours and I'm looking on the floor for anything.
if
Any
Yeah.
we've
symbols, whatever.
determined that this is the doing of illusion magics, then who is attempting to scare the crew away from the captain, and to what purpose?
I'm on all fours. I'm crawling in between the stuff looking. I'm
All right.
looking for
Roll a
more
quick dex
daisies.
save for me, Arasyl.
oh oh no. I
While
am
she's
not
doing that, I'm investigating what's near the ceiling and stuff like that.
9.
9. A barrel of apples falls off of a stacking and lands beside you. The apples kind of scatter and shower you, but you take no damage.
Cough apples. And I bite one.
It is tasty.
Cool. I take a bunch. Can I take 10?
Yeah, you can take 10 apples.
All right, I take 10.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, do you eat everything you pick up?
Times, yeah.
Huh.
The best way to
Scan the
discover
room.
if it is real metal is to lick it.
I proceed to scan the room with my detect magic.
You
One of these-
Looking around.
You saw some magic by the barrel as it moved, but it vanished. It's like the barrel isn't a source of magic. It just there was magic in the room as it happened, and you see some other objects just faintly glowing with either would it be abjuration to affect something? I'm bad at the schools of magic.
They're all
What?
different colors. I can
Can
see
you tell
them.
me what? Explain what it does. Nice
A lot
prototype.
of it is going to be illusion magic and or change something's size, make it move,
Transmutation
fly
then.
around.
Probably
Conjuration also makes stuff look all glowing.
So, do I notice this?
Do you have detect magic as well?
No, but am I
Oh, I can see it.
seeing stuff move? Right?
No. You saw the apples fall. Everything else seems
Okay.
stationary.
All right, so something pushed the apples down. It's not there anymore, but I saw it leave. There's something else here, something moving.
I'd like to cast an Arcana to know if that's possible with illusion magic.
Sure. Roll Arcana.
16.
There is a possible way to do. It's kind of like there's some source in the ship that is setting off spells that have been cast that are just sitting dormant.
So like traps.
Mm-hmm.
The captain's room was locked. It could be there. It could be down here.
I can fix the
Yeah.
lock problem.
We do have some muscle here. How hard can it be?
We also have an expert lockpicker.
Watch me roll that
Oh.
one. Yep. So, are we in the same room as the captain's thing, or that was upstairs?
That's upstairs.
Whatever knocked down the apple seems to be emanating from the same source of magic that created this illusion. I would believe it's all.
And whatever it is, it's not in this room anymore.
No,
It's-
no, but I do believe that the source that cast it is of the same source that cast the illusion.
I come back.
Yeah, one of these apples
want
is
an
gonna be
apple?
like floating up, and then it gets smaller and goes into my bag.
There's a whole bunch. You could just take them all. They tried to kill me, so we might as well kill them back.
Yeah, all of them just kind of float up, revolve around as I examine the good ones, toss the bad ones, and they just kind of go into my bag.
Oh, that's
And
a very
Dross,
nice trick.
Dross is not very smart, so he's deducing this all. He's like, so we're looking for more daisies, and he walks around the room. He's just looking for daisies in this room.
Roll an investigation.
All right.
This is awesome.
Actually, probably true. Or some type of flower. There's
8.
probably
8.
something.
You don't find
I
you,
give
you find some
advantage.
dried daisies that look like
Can I
they've been drained
assist?
of. Yeah, go ahead and assist.
I'm gonna give you advantage, Alora.
All right.
So Dross can roll.
Hell yeah. I almost did intimidation. Ooh.
I'm helping. I'm like following right behind. I poke my head out behind his hip. Oh God!
I
Did you
rolled
fail
a
me?
3.
Oh no!
That helps. Like, these are the good apples. These are the bad apples. Like,
I pick up the daisy and I'm like, maybe she's onto something. I just eat it. Ah.
That one was just a
Spit
daisy.
it out. Oh my gosh.
Let's go open that door.
you're pretty certain it's that door, are you?
Is there anything
no-
else in this room? Any other exits or anything like that? Or it's just like you go down and then you have to go back the way you came?
Pretty much, you go back the way they came. There's a above
That's what it is.
that you could lower stuff in, like
Oh,
lower
okay.
Did
crates
the
in,
door
but,
lock behind us when it slammed shut?
You'll have to test it and see.
All right. Well, before we test the door, I want to investigate the anything like that hasn't been checked, like above us, since I can fly.
Okay.
Especially this thing that lowers stuff. Oh no! That was a crit fail, but for 10.
Still better than mine.
You fly up, and as you're distracted by looking, you kind of bump your head against the ceiling.
All right, no, it's good. It's good. I just, yeah, uh-huh. And then I'm gonna like kind of back down. All right. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to an invisible mage hand and turn the doorknob or pull the door to see if it still opens or if it is locked.
It's stuck. The doorknob seems to turn fine, but it's stuck.
The door
Okay.
shut?
Mm-hmm.
Is there magic on the door, keeping it stuck like glue, or?
What side are the hinges on?
This side.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the hinges.
The hinges.
Anything?
We'll roll investigation.
I heard somewhere that if you lick the hinges enough, that they will be so moist that you can just open any kind of squeaky door.
Okay.
That's a
I'm gonna
25.
walk over to
25. The hinges are fine, but you do notice that there are just little wooden wedges wedged in the door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna pop the peg out of the hinges.
Okay. Roll a strength. See
Dross
if-
Dross is like licking the bottom one.
So do I
Is
get
it
advantage on
working?
this?
Yeah, you get advantage because they're lubricated.
I'm helping. I'm on Dross's shoulder and.
Where is the strength? Dun, 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 dun.
The thing about my spit though is it's acidic, so it
Oh,
actually does
mine's
assist.
not.
Mine does assist.
So yeah, with advantage,
no.
that's still a 7.
Oh God.
Dungeon Master, I say, everybody move.
No fireballs.
No fireballs. Everybody move. Everybody move. I can't
Alright.
I cast I go like this, and like my Rasengan of Acid Splash comes out. I just throw it at the door.
All right, the door just melts
Dissolves?
away.
All right, we're free.
Oh.
I look at Erasmus. I'm like, that's just as bad as fire.
No,
What
no, it's fine.
What if it like makes a hole in the bottom of the ship? I don't.
Wait, this is our future ship. Maybe you shouldn't.
I think we'll be fine.
We could always find another door. It's alright.
It'll lose.
Does it stop at the door or does it keep going down?
It stops at the door. You're good. It was just a small amount.
Good. All right.
Then you,
We
yeah.
didn't find any
Yeah, we're-
daisies in this room, and we found some dried ones. It seems like their
Look at that.
essence was taken.
Mm-hmm.
Two
Like
defects.
the magic
okay,
has already been
I didn't
used.
mine, but I walk up to Erasmus, or Erasmus. Is that how I say it?
Erasmus.
Erasmus.
Darling.
So can you see if this was magic and what kind of magic it had on it? I was gonna eat it, but then I thought better that probably it's the same. But could you maybe?
What is this? Is it an apple or a daisy?
Daisy.
Right, it looks just like the daisy on the back of the ghost, but it's a little different.
I'm looking at it with detect magic still. It's 10
There's
minutes.
traces, like it's not charged anymore, but there's traces of magic.
This one's been used.
Do you think somebody is maybe trying to frighten away like maybe our captain has someone who has a grudge against him?
Could be.
Another captain, perhaps?
Another a rival captain.
What if they're still here?
I
You're
mean,
a rival
didn't you say you
I
captain.
think
saw
they're locked
someone
in the
move?
room.
Someone
What?
else. I saw something with my magic vision. They
You know,
They-
there's people who like to drink certain types of tea that gives them magic visions as well.
Yes, I've done that before. We no. No, we're not.
Okay, no
But
worries. I believe you. There's definitely something here.
I am magic though.
Yep, in
Is
the eyes.
this kind of like how there were ghosts on this ship?
I think so. I think he sees the ghosts. Yeah, he drinks the
See,
tea, Ross.
I saw
The,
something
the
which
very real ghosts?
Very
Yeah.
real.
they're trying to scare us away. Is my guess.
Hmm.
And I think they're still on the ship.
Let's go find them.
Okay. After you, Dross, you're the biggest.
I go
Alright,
first.
I'm going up.
I go underneath his leg.
And I'm just like,
Refrigerator. It's 5 hour energies.
You could literally just pick me up. You just plonk.
it's about the energy you give off. It's just-
Yeah, I figured that she's gonna just totally run in, so I'm going to like attach myself. I don't know, to your hair, your ponytail, your shoulder, something like that.
Wings, whatever.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I go in ready.
All right, you get to the door to the captain's room, cabin,
Isn't it
and
what
it's locked.
Grandpa was looking at first?
I was talking about that's possibly the source. He was mentioning that he believes that all of these things that we're seeing, the illusion that was the specter, and
Mhm.
the thing that he thinks he saw, I think was some other magic, and I think they're all coming from one central source somewhere on the ship, some sort of
Okay.
fount of power.
So I won't quite
And
barge in
Erazmus
until
suggests
everyone's
that
there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to check out the door and then maybe pick the lock.
Okay.
Are there
It just needs to
windows?
be
Can we
locked.
see inside?
No,
Am
you can't see
am
inside.
I tall enough? Oh, okay. If there was, I'd be like, Dross, lift me.
I'm gonna go ahead and just brace myself for the worst and give myself that magical shimmering coat of armor.
Hmm.
Okay, 27 on investigating the door.
All right, the door is locked. It is not trapped.
All right. Is it sleight of hand for picking it?
Yep.
And if I have proficiency, does that make it advantage or what? How does
No, it increases it. The sheet automatically does it for you, but it increases by your proficiency bonus.
Oh.
If you have expertise, it does by double.
Because that's sad. I am not a very good rogue today. Let's see. Where do you see the okay, proficiency bonus is 3.
So
Maybe I only put the proficiency into it. So yeah. Okay. So that was a total of 9.
Total of 9. It actually does come unlocked.
just
Hey.
left it over there. It's not an app.
I'm very proud of myself because I was so embarrassed about my other attempts to do things.
I'm very impressed with your tiny tools doing big tool magic.
Yeah. Yes. And then I'm gonna go be unseen, kind of, so I can like peek out and see what's going on, like either through her hair or around
Yeah, I just like
the
offer the
shoulder.
ponytail.
Yeah.
Okay, I go in.
Okay.
Is Dross behind me?
Yes.
We literally are able to look in because he's like here and I'm like here. So I open
I'm
the
just
door.
like leaning over you, like.
All right. Nothing seems too out of sorts. You've got maps, you've got books and journals, but you do see at the center of the desk there is a what's the word for the ship compass thing that you use for the sky? Look at stars.
Blackboards?
Oh.
Sextant?
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
that's the one.
Is that magical?
No, however, there is a daisy stuck in it, and the daisy is magical.
The daisy! The daisy! You guys! The daisy! There's a daisy!
Oh, Daisy!
I mage hand and pick it up.
Okay. And it comes to you. But it seems to want to stay where it's at, like it's being drawn to it. But it comes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use mage hand to pick up the sextant.
All right. Erasmus, you notice that tug moves with the sextant, like it wants to go back to the sextant.
Okay.
But the sextant itself doesn't seem magical.
Is the sextant like having a tug towards the daisy as well?
No.
So I don't notice. Okay.
Okay. I'm like, well, that's interesting. Why this?
Game Master, when we were on the docks, you mentioned somewhere about a place where you can get all kinds of strange plants.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we learn about that? Does anybody remember?
Let's see.
Maybe that person's got magical daisies.
Cadenza's got the rare fruits and plants. Dorian's the mine. Allegra's the warehouses. And
The rare fruits and
Melisma is the
plants we
volcanic.
can buy here. It's just very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps the exotic fauna vendor may be the one who would possess such powerful magic daisies and may have quarreled with our captain as they are working the same port.
Or we could find someone who recently purchased a bunch of daisies for this purpose.
Was there a
Could be.
vendor? Or was it the island?
The magical plants come from an island, but they could be
there is
being
a
sold
vendor?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
No, unless you want to rummage through and look for treasure, things of value.
Unless.
Yes.
I'd like to make a different check rather than looking for things of monetary value. I'd like to make a history check and see if there's anything of historic presence that maybe I recognize being really, really old.
Yeah, you do notice a few volumes about the history of the Capella Islands, like the lore and the stories from the area.
Okay. With a 16 history, is any of that particularly useful to?
For
No.
this situation, no.
Okay. Does anything in here look like it would make a good addition to my tower?
Yes, there's a volume on it's children's rhymes, but
Oh.
it's a pretty rare copy.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that for the historical value.
I'm looking for loot.
I once knew someone who would read these stories to me and the little ones in the camp.
Hold on.
It's quite the book.
Dross, wait.
There
Let's
was-
not rob the captain.
I'm
We
robbing
need-
the captain.
Yeah,
you
I'm
find
totally
some
looking for stuff too.
you find some gold pens, probably worth a few
Yeah,
gold. Some loose silver.
You're saying not to rob him?
Arasyl, we are the bad guys.
Yeah, I figured it out. It's fine. It's okay. But the captain didn't pay us, and we do need to eat, so
He doesn't need all these pens. He's not using them.
we
Just
could
give
leave
us a
him
ride.
one pen.
Ride to the port of Dorian.
Yeah?
We
How many pens do you need to do that?
did solve his ghost problem. We can negotiate a lower price for the ride.
Yeah, let's do that. And I
Right.
like shuffle them into my bag.
Like into my robes.
So yes, Arasyl, we are the bad guys. Let's go back and find the captain. This ship wasn't very haunted.
Right.
Have
As
we
you
explored everything on the ship?
well enough.
Okay.
You're like 90% certain that this last daisy you found is the source or the anchor.
Do we keep them separated?
Do you take the sextant or do you leave it behind?
We take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take it.
Oh,
I'm pretty
it's fine
sure-
to take the sextant, but not the
In
gold
total,
pen.
how many
Oh,
daisies
gonna
do
give-
we have? Three?
Give it to him.
3 daisies total or 4?
There's the one you ate, and then the one you just found, and then the other 2. Yeah, so 4. Well, Joss
They're all
ate one
identical
of them,
daisies?
so 3.
Yeah, Dross ate one.
Or they're all identical daisies?
Yeah, 2 of them were drained of power, like they'd already gone off.
So we physically have 2. Because we ate the other 2.
All right,
I mean,
roll
yeah.
perceptions as you leave the ship.
21.
Yes.
Rolled my +0 for an 18.
18.
Fine.
You all notice a figure staring out of the window of a nearby warehouse, and as the figure notices you seeing them, they hide and close the curtain.
We all notice that?
I
Yeah.
see nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I
Iris
think we
doesn't
know
see.
where we need to go before we talk to the captain.
I agree. To the botanical shop.
Okay,
But-
Grandpa.
We'll be there in just a minute. Did you see that?
Yes, but
It was a flower.
So, were they peeking out a
I just
window?
get it.
Yeah, they were peeking out a window, like the second story of a warehouse.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up there and peek in.
All right.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
You see, like, just the kind of the flowing of a little dress going out a door. So whoever was looking at the window just fled from that room.
Oh. Is the window unlocked?
No.
Is it open or is it
No.
just like a...
No, it's
Run
a
into the warehouse.
closed pane. It doesn't open.
I'm
Okay. Alright.
running in.
I'm gonna float in and grab onto her ponytail again. Say, somebody in a white dress. They just ran.
All right, let's go. We run. Come on, Grandpa. Grab your cane. Run quick. Come on, Grandpa.
Grandpa's
Come on,
flying
Grandpa, let's
behind the door, just getting dragged down the road.
I'm
Just,
just
like,
like,
clapping
wait,
my
where are we
hands.
going?
Come on, we need to stop this white dress thief.
Okay.
Yeah, inside here. I open the door.
I do like a slow jog to the growth.
I know, because it's like
We're so
50
much
of my
trouble.
steps for like one of Dross's and like 2 of yours. I know.
Drops usually carries me. So
I was gonna say Gramps is like lagging behind. I'm going back to pick him up on my back.
thank you.
Oh, thank you, young man. You're so strong.
About 10 paces behind everybody. I'm there.
I'm in. I'm going in. I'm roll a perception.
Okay.
Oh, I criticaled.
Nice. All right,
I
you
got a natural
notice
20.
stacks of crates, and there's stairs that come down from where that window would have been into the
Okay.
back of the warehouse.
I'm going to the back of the warehouse. I'm
All
looking.
right. Does everyone
Where's this
follow?
person?
Yes.
All right. As you come in closer into the warehouse, it begins to kind of permeate fog,
Uh-oh.
and it gets denser and denser. So you can see about a foot in front of you.
Can I see... Can I see where it's coming from? Did it emanate from like a certain source, or it just
No,
like...
it all just seemed to just come out of nowhere.
Harassment! Get rid of this fog! I can't see! And you can see my little horns, like, just barely above the cloud. Like, I'm just gone.
Any chance I can do a thematic, clever use of his absorb element?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, as written, but I do have absorb element.
We'll allow it.
All right.
Sucking in the fog.
The fog clears quite a bit.
Oh, Grandpa, you look like a giant blueberry. Oh God, he's
Smoking it
coughing.
up.
He's coughing. Oh God, I let him cough.
Let's
Dross has
smoke it
got
up.
it. I spin back
Smack him
around.
on the back.
All right.
You burp him like a baby. I heard that if you grab his legs and you bend him like this really fast and push in, he'll fart. It'll move all the gas. Where'd that
Yeah.
white person with white dress person go?
Did they want the fog back? I don't understand.
Is that what we're looking for?
I thought we were looking
Oh!
for the flower vendor.
I
didn't see
need
anything.
real dice.
This is the worst
I thought
flower
we were-
shop
I
I've
go.
ever
I
seen.
go. Rinse. I just go. I'm blindly. If I run into something, I take the damage.
Okay. So you're going. You start to hear these little kind of there's this like argument going on ahead of you, and then it silences, and then you hear this big booming voice that says, "The Mighty Three command you to leave this place."
Oh, because Busy and Mighty commands you to answer some questions.
No, we demand you leave.
No! I demand! I go for it.
All right.
My little boots are like... tuk, 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 tuk.
Three shadowy shapes seem to tower up above you,
Oh,
like cloaked figures, and the eyes glow red.
I reach out and grab it.
Your hand passes through.
I walk through them.
You bump into a shape just a little bit smaller than you, and then you hear
Oh.
this little girl's voice go, "Ow!"
No, you ow! Oh, you're so tiny. I pick her up. I grab her.
And then you feel little fists, and you go, "Let go of my sister!"
I grab her too.
And you feel more little fists. Another one, "Let go of my sisters!"
I grab that one too, and I bring them out to the party.
You've got these three little human girls kind of trying to run in midair and struggle
I hand one to
against you.
Dross.
Where did you find these?
These are the mighty three.
Mighty.
Hello,
What can you
children.
tell us about what happened at the docks over here?
Captain had
The
it
three-
coming. That's what happened.
Oh, so why did the captain have that coming, huh?
You stepped on my flower.
Oh,
I'd like to make a quick. I don't know if this is investigator insight to see if they look anything like the captain.
Okay. That's a good question. I'd say investigation.
Okay. 16.
16. They do not. These are humans. They are not half orc.
All right. Okay, they're not the other half then. All right.
To Arasyl, they do kind of look vaguely familiar, but they look like someone you might have known. But you've never seen these girls before.
What color is their hair?
There is a blonde, there is a brunette, and there is a redhead. They appear to be triplets.
Okay.
what are your names?
We can't give you our names. The DM didn't.
I know
think
you
of that.
already know who
No.
I am.
We are the Mighty Three. That's all you need to know.
And the captain had it coming because he stepped on one of your flowers.
Yeah, he's mean.
Did he do it on purpose?
It's not important.
I'm holding one of them. I'm like, we ate some of your flowers.
Why would you eat flowers? They're for looking at.
Wanted to see what it tasted like.
You're
He's not
mean.
wrong.
You ruined our tricks.
Yes, we ruined tricks because we need a boat to go somewhere.
Fine,
So
but
really, your tricks ruined our boat to go somewhere, and we need to go somewhere so that we can do a super mission because we are all super. Look at us. Look at him. He is a lead band member. He sings for us. And this is Grandpa. He's also a Santa Claus who gives gifts to people. And this is one of his massive rain dragons, Dross, and this is his wasp sidekick elf, and I am small and busy and don't have time for tricks. Your flowers were very pretty, but it is time for them to stop.
How about this?
Do you children know where the herbal store is?
God damn it, Grandpa.
How about this? We'll get rid of the captain for you. We'll take him somewhere far away.
okay.
Is that
And you
But we need the captain.
Yes, with the boat.
Don't do that.
The
oh,
boat.
Oh, you fool.
We're taking them both. The boat
You're
and the
ruining
captain.
everything.
We're going to the port.
Oh.
Grandfather, have a nap.
This is all going wrong.
You hear the two that are still being held by Arasyl. They're like, "Do you think they're gonna make us go back?"
Make you go back where?
Stupid orphanage.
No, of course not.
Well, you're just gonna let us go?
Yeah,
Yes.
as long as you don't hurt people or do stupid tricks on people that are trying to make a living.
What if they're really mean?
No,
Even I had parents, and I was a street kid.
are we close to my home?
Which I forget where was your home.
I only know the shop and my mom.
Oh,
But
that's right, and I wrote the rest. No, you're not. You're not close to your home.
Okay.
Your
All
home.
right,
Your home
so
is closer to the North Kingdom.
so only people that want to actually do physical violence to you are you able to play tricks on, okay? If somebody accidentally steps on a flower, you're not allowed to do tricks and destroy their whole life. Okay?
Hey,
So
These are magic orphans.
we're about to like let these kids go, right?
Yeah.
Before they do, Graves has this weird soft spot for children. That sounded bad, but the use of violence is just a great thing. So he gives them from what little I have in my inventory. This one here says it's a crystal. I'll give that to one of them.
Oh no.
This is just a regular mirror. Here you go, child. And
Are we letting him do this?
and for the tricky
Him, I don't
one,
think anything's wrong with it.
like,
I've never
well,
seen this. Is this bad? You should stop him if it's bad.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think what's gonna happen is as he's like handing these out, they're just like floating back around and going back into his pockets.
the girls just kind of giggle.
Children gifts, parting gifts of goodwill.
So like
Um,
he's not gonna notice because they're just gonna be like "Woo," behind the girls and then back into his pocket. It's gonna be great.
I give him each a gold piece.
I tried to give them little. I don't have any candy.
I set
or
him down, give him a gold piece.
Where are your parents?
Oh,
Even I had parents.
Why
here's
would you
this
ask
morning's
that?
oatmeal.
Obviously, they're in the orphanage for a reason. Of course, everyone has parents. They need to have Of course, what are you doing?
I don't eat oatmeal, but I have it still. You can have this, child.
Do not eat that.
Holy
It's been
shit!
safe in my storage.
Where the fuck
Still
is
just
your
got a
storage?
piece of your skin on top.
No, that's that's fine. That's fine. This is humans love it. Okay,
Girls just
it's done for you. He just kind of divvies it out. Just some for you, and for you, an extra. So you got a big one there.
God.
You can have the bowl if you like. I don't know
God.
what children do these days.
we
What?
we would like to go now.
Oh,
I let him go.
Hey,
They scamper
grow
away.
strong like the daisy, and be good.
Growing strong.
Cherish life. It fleets. It fleets.
Powerful orphans.
You know harassment. Their parents are probably dead.
I didn't think of that. Obviously. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It doesn't fit your whole. I'm a gothic heartthrob.
Even I slip sometimes. But for ones so young, they did seem quite powerful.
Yes, they're very gifted in this world, and known as sorceress in nature. You see, many schools of magic. You see, I can tell you about the schools. In fact,
I know about them.
well,
Thank you.
see, if we
No, hold on. And then we just, we
that's
Pan-
another half hour.
pan the camera away, please.
Camera pans away.
So we're gonna go
These stories.
find the herb shop, right?
I think that we need the herb shop, but I know that I don't think we need the herb shop. I don't
Well,
know.
we already know who bought the
That's
or
true.
Right.
had the daisies at least.
But I mean, yeah, if you want to listen to Graves, yes, herb shop to solve the mystery of the days.
Yes, but don't we need something?
Not from the local shop.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. We need to
Okay.
find an orc.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
walk. I'm gonna like motion to Dross, like,
That's
Get him.
sinking in.
All right, come on, geezer, let's go. I just swoop you up.
Find
all
our
right,
orc.
and we're walking, and everyone's walking. Ma walking, we're
Where are we
walking.
going?
To the end.
Oh,
Follow us.
It's okay.
thank you,
It's
Dross.
okay.
Oh, it's splendid desert.
This is my traveling. And then when anyone tries to get ahead of me, I
I just have my arm get dragged along.
I'm carrying you. I'm literally, you are over my shoulder at this point. All right, now, okay.
Hopefully no
Alright.
limbs fall off.
We can pick him up. It's fine.
He, like his back just he goes all the way. There's no cartilage between the spinal things anymore. It's just
Oh no.
it just flexes all the way.
oh my god.
So he's just like
Yeah.
gummy, like
Yeah, he's just like a gummy. Like he's got bones, but there's nothing between the spinal
has-
thing. So.
Severe
So-
osteoporosis.
I'm just like imagining like a mist wraith at this point.
He's not particularly. He's the next smallest. He's a solid 5'4".
Me too.
That's because he has nothing in his bones.
But Dross is like
Like 6'4", right?
yes. I think
Dross is a
bigger,
big
maybe.
boy. Big boy. Dross
are
is a
you-
big boy.
He's actually 5'4".
Yeah, like
Oh. I'm not
eyebrow.
gonna say anything bad about 5'4" for the rest of the game.
Well, I think we need to go talk to the captain and ask him if he knows these girls
We
and
fixed,
tell him this problem
and that we
is
fixed
fixed.
his ghost problem.
His ghost
Slay the
problem.
ghost. Ooh, a mighty battle did ensue between us and the specters of undeath.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Bravely fought with
yeah.
You probably need to do the leg thing to get him to pass the gas.
I'm not too.
Oh, come on. He can't smell any worse.
Would you like to? I just set him down. I'm like,
Yeah, I try.
Grandfather,
Okay.
prestidigitate.
Good.
Never mind.
Sparkles.
oh, I think it worked. All right.
Feel better now.
You can't be that rough. The bottom of my top torso will just like fall off. Like you can't be.
Oh, can you pick that up? Just half of him's like falling off.
It's like,
Oh no.
You split in half?
well, she was a little too rough with the.
I'm a
Oh
giant.
my-
What do you expect? I'm a giant lizard.
I'm really old and dead.
I'm not delicate.
Dross and I will handle this. I tell Aramis and Riffling to go talk to the captain. Oh my god. Let's pack him full of oatmeal. Because when it dries, it's really hard. So maybe
Yes.
he'll like stick back together.
Like you're
Yeah.
thinking.
Okay.
That now. Just give me a week.
A week?
Or like reassembling
Yeah,
him.
like, let's just
You're
add
like a mud brick
oatmeal to
house. So we're just packing you in. It's fine.
Some
No.
sausage for protein here. Just like stick that in there.
This is a nightmare.
that. Oh, I didn't consent to this.
This is a nightmare.
Alright. So
Go talk
I'm
to the
gonna.
captain.
Yep, we're gonna go talk to the captain. I'm
Alright.
just shaking my head.
He is even further into his cups by now.
Oh.
He's
I placed the sextant in front of him.
Dross has both halves of me, just kind of in tow.
I have a
No,
sex. I
we're
have a
packing you slow, Mill.
assassin. I have a assassin like that one.
This one's yours. I hold up the flower. Someone enchanted it.
Oh, was it the
We
ghost?
solved that problem.
Nope.
The ghosts are gone. You should give us a discount to the to the port of Dorian or the town.
Oh, yes, a discount. Yes, yes.
Gather
So
them
it
in.
should be free. Like no, because it was spooky and I almost was killed. Bunch of
Yes.
apples fell and there was so many problems.
So in Dross's torso or other hand, my torso goes. Without us, you wouldn't have a ship at all.
What Gramps says is true.
He just
The
nods.
other thing is stop walking on flowers.
May I persuade him with advantage?
He
All
agrees.
this. Okay.
He already agreed.
Oh, all right. Well, then we're good.
Yeah, you're good. He agreed like before you left. So
He's out of his
You've
mind.
already
right now,
convinced
it
him.
sounds like.
Oh,
all right.
I just like gather the crew. We sail at dawn, or I don't know, whatever.
You always wanted to say that your whole life.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I could tell. You did a good job. I'd probably like a 7 out of 10.
If you put me close enough, I can kind of grab my hips and kind of snap them onto the
I
bone.
see you reaching for them, and I like walk just out of reach while you're like, you're like grabbing for it. Like, okay, now maybe it'll tire him out. I say to the rest of you guys.
I get a drink for everybody.
Dross, can I
I
say
come-
Dross?
I go get a huge
Love you.
pitcher and some cups, set them all down. I'm giving the captain some fucking water, and the rest of us, even little Thumbelina, I'm giving her a little cup, little shot glass. There you go, even it out, pouring.
Oh, Thumbelina.
Don't want a damn cup. I want my legs back.
So
Okay,
as you hand
okay.
it to me, it shrinks to the size of a thimble, and I'm gonna look at you in disgust because it's now like a couple drops.
That's a really neat trick.
I'm like, how come I don't get any?
Well, because I didn't think you were gonna like shrink it.
Oh,
I go get her a regular cup then.
Yeah. Thank you. And it just like magically lifts out of your hand and then shrinks down to like normal size for me, and I'm just like, I down the whole thing.
Magic.
I like magic. It's very wow. I start handing her things to shrink.
Yeah, I just, yeah. And then I can toss them, and they like get big again.
Can you make them even huger? So like if I give you a chair during a bar fight, you just
Why would I do a chair when I could do you?
what? Because what?
Yeah. I can make me
me-
bigger too.
I want to be
Or
as
you.
giant as Dross.
I'm looking over like my eyes light up like.
Maybe we should not do it here. I really like this establishment, but that is really cool. Yeah, I'm into this a lot.
DM note: she can cast the spell once a day if it gives you mechanical advantage, but if she's just handling stuff, she can shrink it down.
Oh, this is why chair. You see, you could mini a chair and then yeah. So cool.
The old man has turned his back on us.
Yes,
Oh,
he has. Is he on backwards?
he's on backwards. It's
I can
he's
see
not
my
reassembled.
heart. I don't think I did this right, Dross.
Oh no.
All right, pull him back apart.
Oh. Arasyl, give me a hand. I grab
Okay.
his upper half.
I grab his lower half.
Okay. How do you do this?
That's definitely
Um,
his ass.
this bone goes in the front.
Okay. Wait, that doesn't. You know what? That's probably fine. That looks.
I think it's just because he's really old.
Does aging cause this?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay. He looked
Yeah.
like that when we got here.
So like,
Yep.
bone has sagged so much that there's like not much of a butt anymore.
Yikes.
There's no fatty tissue left. It's just. But
Is
like,
that
if you grab the
oatmeal?
skin that would have been the butt, you know, it's there's it's got like a
It
weenus.
sags. It's like a
You got a
wrinkly
couple
swath of
weenuses in the butt
silk.
cheeks.
It's like.
Yeah, you can grab them and shake them around like they're just really
But
big.
then they rip
weenuses.
off because you don't have any fatty tissue.
Well, be gentle with the butt, but
Yeah,
you know.
not gonna touch it. It's it's scary. It's a scary
There's
place.
way too much description here of old man butt.
It's
Just
scary.
saying.
It's a scary
D&D.
place.
That's the
The magic of the game. It's
The magic of D&D, old man butt. Got it.
So remind me, we have a list of things that we need to do. So the first thing is to
Yes.
find this captain and go to
find the captain.
you are grandpa.
Yes. So we have to go open my notes. We have to go to Dorian, the mining
He's
town,
a
to find a
beautiful
mineral
old-
inside of a mine.
He's right here.
He is a beautiful orc, isn't he?
He is.
Do we know
What?
what kind of mineral we're trying to find?
DM, do we know?
yes, you know.
Okay. What's it called? Do you know?
It's a kind of between. I'm trying to think of a mineral sounding name.
Galena.
I like it.
Say it's Galena
It's Galena.
because it's really pretty.
Kryptonite.
No.
It's Galena.
So Galena is like a silvery purple that's got like a bunch of facets on it, kind of like cubic facets. It's very recognizable and pretty.
And like we need to eat this in order to get our memory back, or
No, we need to gather the mineral. It's part of ingredients for a spell.
what? And the spell gives us our memory back, or
Right? DM?
Yes.
It brings back your missing
Arasyl.
team member, and supposedly with them,
person.
with the person should come the memories that were associated.
Okay.
Lady with the red hair and black
you-
tits.
Can you
Right.
recount the story that I told about sacrifice, but with all of the beautiful DM detail?
Wait, which?
Copic.
Oh,
From last time.
Oh.
if I can
What?
remember it. Start me off.
Demon
Oh.
seed.
Okay, yeah. So they explained to you that they remember they were setting out to save the world. They believe that their sixth member sacrificed themselves in some way. They were removing a thing called the devil's gift or the demon's gift from the world, and they believe that somehow the sixth party member was also removed from existence. Perhaps she had to sacrifice herself to complete the task, or is that what you meant, Honor?
Well, we thought that
Oh, wow.
maybe she was accidentally taken with the spell,
Yeah.
and we were told to find Jeek.
Yes.
Yes. And then we found
I'll give
Jeek,
her a second.
and that's how we got to the port.
Hold on. She's busy.
Okay, so just for my notes, I have we need to find Galena, which is silvery purple mineral, and it's used in a spell to restore a sixth member, and our memories.
All right. So we know that she disappeared because
And
she was in our party, and the demon seed needed to be erased from existence.
the demon seed or the demon's gift?
Seed.
Oh,
No,
okay.
wait.
No, gift.
I think it had both names at some point. I remember.
So
Was
she
it gift or
vanished.
seed?
It was gift.
Gift.
think.
Okay, the demon's gift. But she somehow
And
also got.
do I remember any of this, like from my mentor, or my training, or like
We're rolling Arcana if you've heard of the Demon's Gift.
Trying, and not only that, but like my brother, like train, like,
Mm-hmm.
because like that's why I started adventuring in the first place.
I mean, it was before the 6 months, right?
Yeah. So
Okay, and
she
Arcana. So because this is fiend and it's demon, can I have advantage? Wait, is fiend only devils?
I
don't know.
don't remember. Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh, that's a crit. 24.
All right. So you have a hole in your memory and your training about something that sounds like you feel like you should remember the Demon's Gift. Like what remains is that it was extremely dangerous, and it could end the world. But you don't remember exactly what it was.
I know that this is not something like a pinata that you bust open and just a bunch of baby demons fall out, but that's what I'm imagining. So we definitely need to get rid of demon pinata. Do you guys know? No, only me. Okay.
What we know is that through the power of this ring and the thought strands that we recovered, that our dear party member was in fact the leader of our fine bunch, which is why we seem to be without one at present. But you know, a suitable.
A great leader. What do you mean? I'm small and busy. That makes me the best leader.
Yes.
I would follow her anywhere.
Yes.
That's right, Grandpa.
But at any rate, our true leader was also
leader is me.
Your friend was also consumed by whatever magic we invoked as a team to quell.
Wait, it's our fault that she's missing?
We don't know, but it was not supposed to get rid of her. We don't believe it was supposed to only get rid of the.
What if she was evil and she was the demon's gift? What if she is the pinata and her insides are filled with demons?
What?
I read the book once.
She's trapped. We have to rescue her.
Yes,
she's trapped in the pinata of the demon gift.
That sounds awful.
It's filled with slugs.
Slugs are fine, but we need to acquire the 4 reagents to perform the spell.
The 4 reagents? What's a reagent? Like an agent of evil?
It's an old word. Some people say regions, but they would be misspoke.
How do you say it?
Reagent.
Reagent? Oh, so that's like an alchemical. You pour in, you shake it up, and then you put the Mentos in, it explodes.
What's Mentos?
Really tasty candy.
Oh, it did.
I
It must have been since after my whatever happened to me. But
yeah, I don't know what happened to you, but you don't look as good as you used to, I think. Wait, does he not look as good as I remember? Has he always looked like this? Do I know? I try to pull my memory.
You don't remember.
Okay, I'm trying to think that you looked better, but maybe just more of you smelled like soap instead of just your fingers.
Well, my fingers smell good, don't they?
That's it though. Everything else is like farts and like stinky swamp.
I need more soap, perhaps.
So what is the captain doing?
Oh, he's passed out.
So can we try and wake him up so he can actually call his
He needs to sleep
crew together.
We need to find the botanical store. The rose petals were magical in nature, and whoever conspires against our dear captain is likely to be a consumer at this locale.
Nobody else remember anything special?
I'm sorry.
Does anybody else remember anything special about our sixth member or about what we were doing? Or
Hey,
was
Lunar, you were the
powerful.
one who got that one memory, right?
Maybe, and I should have wrote it down.
Roll
Oh,
a
okay.
deception
That's
because you were
important.
trying to hide it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
all the thought strands, as we were like all getting them encoded,
yeah.
Rift got 2 and only told us about 1.
Yeah, I told him the
Oh.
one was broken.
So Rift has secret knowledge that we don't have.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell the players this knowledge?
Well,
So that
Arasyl's the
Copic's
one
got
that's
it?
Arasyl's the one that's asking.
Yeah. As
Um,
far as what we do know without the secret knowledge, we know that she was our leader, really beautiful, really powerful, and apparently very self-sacrificing.
And there were 6 of us.
yes, there
the
were
sixth
6 of
member
us.
our group.
That's right, that's right.
In
Man,
my
I
head
should take better
canon as a
notes.
player, Erasmus and this woman were a couple.
But in
Right?
reality, I have the ring.
Oh, so you were married to her?
You don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
It could be.
It could be. Take it
So,
off. It comes with a finger. Son of a bitch.
Rinse surprises us all, and she's like Dross's like love of his life sort of thing.
right?
I mean, we don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Person's being
So,
described as so beautiful. I feel like the whole party's just like drooling.
right? So, since you weren't here, the memory, so
Wait, are
that
you
your
telling
character
Arasyl?
doesn't know. No.
Don't tell me then.
Adam.
Don't tell you? Okay.
Don't
All right.
tell me. I
If
wanna
you want
find
an
out.
insight to see that she's hiding something, though, you can.
Yeah, I do.
Roll against her deception.
Can I
wouldn't
have
try to, but
can I have
you
advantage
to
because
fix
she's
that
Fae?
maybe.
Yeah. Fairies are
I
Fae.
wouldn't. Here's a question, DM. I wouldn't assume that she would hide anything from me, but with a passive insight of 13, do I pick up on it?
Roll deception on that Lunar. Yeah.
I would
got
not
a-
think to roll again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless she rolls really bad, then no.
That's a
13
16.
passive.
16. Okay, so you don't passively don't
No.
pick up on anything about it
No,
when it's
I'm
brought
not
up.
gonna- I'm not gonna
But
inquire
you said
further.
25 there, Arasyl. She's
no.
she's holding something back, but it's you get the sense that it's not something like imperative. It's just something that would make her blush to talk about.
Okay, I do this.
Spill the tea.
Are you all right?
Yeah, there was just like an eyelash like stabbing me in the eye, so I just had to squint for a second.
I know the feeling is.
Yeah, your eyelashes are so long and beautiful.
Thank you.
I just like imagine like a clump of his eyelashes like falling out and like to the table.
It's like dirt in my eyes that it's just there forever. I get dragged around a lot.
So gross.
I go to the bartender. I give him like another gold piece, and I point at the captain, and I say, "Give this man whatever he wants. For the love of heaven, sober him up. Give him some coffee. Make sure he doesn't die before tomorrow. We need him and his ship."
Bartender nods.
All right.
Well, should we assemble the crew for him since he's not
Flower shop.
flower shop?
Flower shop.
Flower shop. Flower shop. What about the flower shop?
We're going there.
Why?
Flowers.
Oh, I like flowers.
You give flowers to people you like.
Yes,
Yeah,
or oatmeal. People love oatmeal.
that too.
Is it good?
I don't think oatmeal's as good as you think it is.
I don't know, actually. I don't recall.
Can you not taste things?
No, I don't. I don't eat, and it all tastes like dirt to me.
Like
I
Rift
don't know
really
if I-
kind of wants to see his tongue, but not really like at all. So she's like having to fight the urge to like go float up to his face to like inspect his face a little bit more.
I can show you.
She can't look away, but she doesn't want to look.
It's like the worst teeth you've ever seen of just various colors of, I want to say bronzy, just brown. And like
Oh, so
for a
gross.
tongue,
Why did I do this?
it's like, I was hoping you would. You know, have you ever seen a bird's tongue? How it's like really dry and kind of scaly? Take
Mm-hmm.
that and just add a lot of like yellowy, just tinty, just flakes of it coming off. It's just this like little, and it's permanently just like this. Just it doesn't bend anymore. It just kind of goes back and forth, and it's very dry,
That's so gross.
very dry.
So I think she's just gonna go like, and then just like fall back, like forget she can fly, and just kind of like poof, to the table, and is like, okay, yeah, yep, and she's just gonna like back away slowly and like go rest on like Dross's arm or something. Like whoa, like trauma.
All
The
right.
kids love that one.
Why did you look? I don't.
Yes.
I couldn't look away. I had to know.
Um.
Ugh.
Yeah. Should we assist the captain in assembling a crew by morning? They don't know that they're working, and we've got important duties to handle. But perhaps we can find them, rally them, let them know. Is there a way of identifying them?
Does he have a
You
ledger?
probably back on a
But
ship.
perhaps his compatriots are in this here establishment. Yeah.
Let's wait for him to do that.
Here
He knows who his crew is.
he.
Let's.
Who knows this ark?
Everyone's just kind of like pointedly ignoring you.
Anybody? Anyone at all?
All right, we're coming up on time. Is there anything else you'd like to do before we'll next session? We'll jump forward to the ship.
Make the tower and go to sleep.
Sell these
In
gold
town?
pens.
Hold on, are we doing this in town?
Are we getting a room?
You can get a room. You can go just out of town and make the tower.
What do you want to do?
It's up to you guys. It's free if I do the tower, but we can't do it in town.
I'm pretty sure we're all still kind of short on gold-ish. Because we
I've
paid
been
the
selling
lady
lots
so
of
much.
stuff. How much
Oh.
do they charge here?
I think I already
Um,
have a room, right, Rince?
The gold that Erasmus paid is covered everything.
Good.
So we already have a room.
You've got a room.
I mean, it's probably a gold a day, right? Is that what we said?
For that
Really
previous
fun.
previous place, it was. This place is not quite as nice. It's about 5 silver.
5 silver. That's not bad.
So we got like 2 rooms. 2 rooms?
I'm personally am going to do what I'm accustomed to. I'm an old man and I'm hard in my ways, so I'm gonna wander off and create my mage tower.
I go right the fuck upstairs, order room service, and pass out.
If anybody wants to follow Graves,
I
he'll be
want to
wel-
make sure old man's okay. I'll go with him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go to my room. You're more than welcome to come if you want, Rift, but I also understand if you want to make sure that the smelly old guy doesn't die more than he maybe already has.
Oh, I could use a night away from that smell.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And I follow because I'm
Cool.
too traumatized about his.
His
Yep.
we'll get a bath and I'll write a letter to my mom explaining everything so far, but like
Yeah.
in our code,
Gotcha.
and then I will find a rookery to send this.
Great.
at the in the tower, I'm gonna spend a good amount of time in the attic before retiring to my bedroom to wait.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
I do wanna.
Oh no, go ahead.
I get drunk. Pass out.
Can I roleplay a little
Yeah.
more than I already have? I'm so sorry.
In D&T? Oh, so
After we get more drinks and like some sandwiches and like I'm writing my letter to my mom and drawing like cute pictures of everybody that probably look awful and ugly. I'm like, and this is my friend Dross, and this is the teacup whisperer lady I met. I'll look up and I'll be like, so Riftling, I have a question for you.
I nod.
When we were at the table talking about all the memory things, I could tell that you're hiding something, or maybe you don't want everybody to know.
Why would you think that?
Because I rolled really high.
Maybe.
Are you in danger?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about this lady that we're trying to save.
But you had more than one memory, I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Was the
And
other
she's.
one bad?
It could be.
Or was it good?
It could be.
Oh my, was it about the boy?
No.
Oh, was it
Well,
about the girl?
it could be
What?
either
What do you?
one. Or
Oh,
both. Or none.
I'm confused. So it's about a person that you lie?
Yeah. What do you know about, or what do you feel about our party member? Do you remember the lady with the red hair and the black tips?
I think really hard.
DM
No, she knows nothing.
I know
knows
nothing.
nothing. Well, seeing as how they're gone, it's either a good thing or a bad thing that they're gone, and I don't know which is which.
Uh-oh.
And until I know, I'm just keeping an eye on everybody because we may or may not have a traitor or something.
Like a bad guy in our party that's gonna kill us?
I don't know. That's why I didn't say anything.
I don't
Because
think
you get the
I'm
sense that Rift is like really super cautious about stuff, but for some
Mm.
reason she really kind of trusts you.
I know it's weird. I feel like we like got into a lot of trouble together. It's strange. Me, you, and Dross were like the chaos little shits. Just all of us, and poor Erasmus is like, oh, I guess I'll just burn all the clues that would lead to my party. I don't think I'm a bad guy, but I don't really know. So I know that if you want to keep it secret, it's okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it secret from now.
I don't think I'm a bad guy, but I do have very impressive muscles and really sharp fingers, so I'd make a pretty cool bad guy.
I'm nodding at you, like,
Right, and my teeth and the way they're like shaped, kind of, you know. And when I open it, they're almost like a lamprey. They're like really creepy.
that's cool.
Right? Yeah, there's like so many sets. It's crazy.
Like your teeth are a lot better than the old man's. Like a
Yeah.
lot cooler.
You know, I like to brush them like twice, maybe 3 times a day. I have
Good.
this cool thing called a boar bristle. I don't know. Maybe we should buy him one. Okay, well, will you let me know when you know if someone's evil in our party?
For sure. If it's you,
Maybe I'll
then
get a chance to redeem myself and I won't be so evil.
yeah.
Cool. All right, that's it.
Eh. Anything
I
for
finished my
anyone
letter
else?
to my mom now.
Any other role play?
What does the letter say about me?
Oh, it's like, and there's this really hot guy who's like tall and slender, and he's gothic, and his eyes are beautiful, but I'm never gonna tell him. This is what he looks like, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
What about the grandfather?
And there's this really cute grandpa who's stinky, but he's cute, like our old dog, kinda. He smells like poop, but that's okay.
I'll take it. Yeah. So I'm sure you guys have figured from the last time that Graves doesn't sleep. Just kind of wanders about. So he'll be.
Holy shit, that's terrible.
So
No.
I'm spending the night with that.
yeah, you'll just like through the night, depending on how light or heavy you sleep, you'll just hear me walking about every now and shuffling around in the attic.
Random
That's-
trash being thrown around.
So
Some
scary.
slugs every now
Doing
and then.
something with the bodies of those goblins.
So
We can't kill kids ever, okay, you guys? Because we can't have like little like skeleton kids.
Whatever, just goblins.
So yeah, I'm just kind of tinkering around up there, killing time.
okay.
And as usual, just for clarity, I also cast alarm on the tower.
Great.
And I'm cuddling with my axe again.
There's like a whole sauna and everything. It's a really nice place. I don't
Alright.
ever use it.
It's steamed meat. It's just no.
Yeah, no, I'll just melt.
So that brings us to the end of the session. Thank you for playing. Everyone in the audience, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. And again, check out Alora, Copic Doll Streams, Lunar Rift Creations, Honorbound. If you bump into James on the street, say hi. Or if he starts streaming, we'll let you know. And everyone have a good one.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, guys.